my mic. Sorry about that. Welcome in, welcome in. I got a story for you. What would you say that if I told you innocent man is about to be executed, about to be executed, right? And that it's the it's very sad that he is innocent. They got evidence that was tainted by the prosecution a long time ago, and this is not allegedly, right? This is not allegedly, and the prosecutor this day wanted want to set him free, but somehow a judge, I'm going to tell you, somehow a judge wants to not set him free. They want to set him free. I don't know why, and I think it's a miscarriage of justice. What Marcellus Williams is his name, right? He is scheduled to be executed next week. And here's the story from here's one of the story for the Kansas City Star. Man scheduled for execution next week in Missouri says his trial excluded black jurors. Okay. But I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna get back to that right there. He is facing execution. Day is the 17th, Saturday the 21st, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, next Tuesday. Marcellus Williams, an innocent man on Missouri death row, is set to be put to death September 24th, which is next Tuesday. Williams' defense team, the Midwest Innocent Project, has submitted a clemency petition to Missouri Governor Mike Person, seeking a last-minute reprieve. William, now 55, was convicted and sentenced to death for the brutal August 11, 1998 stabbing death of St. Louis reporter Felicia Gale. He has consistently maintained his execution to be stopped. He's garnered more than 525,850 signatures. The clemency petition asking persons to spare Williams' life focus on how Gale relatives want his sentence commuted to life in prison and in parole. The family defines closure as Marcellus being allowed to live, the petition state. Marcellus' execution is not necessary. The St. Louis County Prosecutor Attorney Office also appealing to the Missouri Supreme Court a judge's ruling last week upholding Williams' conviction and death sentence. A notice of appeal filed Monday night did not include any details about the basis for the appeal. Even the family of the person that he was accused of unaliving, which he didn't, asking for his life be spared. And that is a Republican governor, right? And I don't know if he's gonna spare his life or not. He got less than 6 days in a wake up for he be to until he is executed. The St. Louis County Prosecutor Attorney Office is also appealing in Missouri. Okay, I already read that. Barring clemency from a person or a favorable ruling from the state Supreme Court, which has ruled against William numerous times, he will be unalived by lethal injection next week at the Portion Correctional Center in Mineral Point, Missouri, about 70 miles southwest of St. Louis. Person, a Republican and a former county sheriff, had presided over 11 executions and has never granted clemency to any inmate facing execution. Okay, let's take that right there. He never granted clemency to any person who was on death row. Okay. The Associated Press reports that a spokesman for prison said in an email Tuesday that attorneys for the governor's office have met with Williams' legal team, and Preston will likely announce a decision at least a day before scheduled execution. Why are you going to announce a decision a day before the execution? Why? I don't understand that. There is no physical evidence tying Williams to the crime. DNA evidence. I'm going to get to the good part here. DNA evidence, right? DNA evidence. I'll get back to it. Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm trying to get back to it. I'm trying to get back to where I was reading. There we go. Okay, I'll get back to where I was reading it. Okay, hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna get back to where I gotta find where I was at now. I gotta find what I was at. Here we go. I'm back where I'm at now. Back where I'm at. Respect, C Viper. This is terrible. As I was saying, there was no physical evidence tying Williams to the crime. DNA evidence on the murder weapon, a large butcher knife, which would definitely rule out Williams as the perpetrator, has been rendered inconclusive through mishandling by the prosecution. So the prosecution back then mishandled all the evidence that would clear Mr. Williams of this crime. Williams' original lawyer now admits that he did not give his client case the attention he needed at trial. Then you got insufficient representation along with it. His jury included only one black juror. Two witnesses implicated Williams in the murder. His former cellmate and his ex-girlfriend both sought $10,000 in reward money for information leading to a conviction. These witnesses, both convicted felons, are now dead. Think about it. His former cellmate and his ex-girlfriend sought $10,000 for information leading to Williams' conviction. There is no forensic evidence tied Williams to the crime. Physical evidence left at the scene, bloody fingerprint, footprints, and hair does not match Williams. The jury never heard evidence that Williams' former girlfriend may have planted Gale's laptop in his car. That's a devious woman right there, but she dead now. I hope she's riding in HEWL hockey stick. I hope she writing down now, because that's a damn. See, he probably broke up with her, and she was mad. So she, how did I try to figure out how did she get that woman's laptop? The laptop was cited by the prosecutors as evidence of his guilt, which it couldn't be cited as evidence of guilt if his girlfriend would have planted that laptop in his car. Ain't no way. So this gonna be a miscarriage of justice right here. If they that is giving him that lethal injection. See, and he falls Selma, and they should be asking, how did the girlfriend wind up with her laptop? And no DNA or anything, or his was at the scene. Williams has faced 3 execution dates in 2015. The Missouri Supreme Court stayed his execution after testing showed his DNA was not on the murder weapon. But after reviewing the evidence, the same court rescheduled his execution. On August 22, 2017, just hours before Williams' second date with death, then Governor Eric, that's name, a Republican stayed his execution and convened a board of inquiry to investigate the case and issue a formal report. Then on June 29, 2023, the current governor, Republican Mark Preston, dissolved the board of inquiry before it had issued a report and set a third execution date, September 24, 2024. See, Viper, you gotta look at it. This man did not commit the crime. The evidence proves that he didn't commit the crime. His ex-girlfriend, which she is dead now, planted that woman's laptop in his car. No DNA on the is if he did the crime, the DNA would have been on that weapon. In January 2024, St. Louis County Prosecutor Attorney General Wesley Bell, a Democrat, filed a motion to overturn Williams' conviction based on 2021 state law that allows a prosecutor to challenge conviction in cases where the prosecutor had information that the convicted person may be innocent or may have been erroneously convicted, which he was erroneously convicted. Paid 2 people $10,000 to lie on a stand to get a conviction. Respect, Miss Media. That's sad right there. His ex-girl, one of them 2 people was his ex-girlfriend. She got paid $10,000 for information to convict him. And plus she planted that lady laptop in his car. At an August 21st hearing before the circuit court, however, Williams and his legal defense were hit with a bombshell when it was revealed that the DNA evidence on the knife had been contaminated by the prosecution team through mishandling and improper storage. The prosecution back then didn't handle that knife with gloves on, and it got contaminated, and it was improperly stored. And these was mistakes by the prosecutor meant that this critical evidence could not be used to support the prosecutor attorney's claims Williams innocent. So they finna put an innocent man to death. Bell then proposed that Williams enter an alpha plea in which he would maintain his innocence, but agreed that the state had enough evidence to convict him. He was prepared to accept a life sentence and avoid his impending execution, while importantly preserving his right to appeal if his defense discovered new exploratory evidence. The proceedings, Circuit Court Judge Bruce F. Hilton agreed to the plea deal. But check this out. But Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey and Ray B. Pro-death penalty Republican claimed that he had exclusive authority to review certain cases. Bailey sent the case back to the state Supreme Court, which agreed with Bailey, dropped the plea deal, and sent this case back to Judge Hilton to hold a evidentiary hearing. At the evidentiary hearing held September 12th, Hilton denied the prosecutor's motion to vacate Williams' conviction and death sentence. Every claim or error Williams had asserted on direct appeal, post-conviction review, and habeas review has been rejected by Missouri courts, Hilton wrote. There is no basis for a court to find that Williams is innocent, and no court has made such a finding. Okay, let's take that explanation. That evidence was, as you said, tainted, mishandled by the prosecution back then, and not stored properly. So, if you don't have no evidence to tie him to the crime, that long to exonerate him from the crime. So, if that evidence was mishandled and contaminated, you don't have no evidence at all to tie him to the doggone crime. Who agree with me on that one? Who agree with me on that? Don't have nothing to tie him to the crime. William is one of 5 death row inmates scheduled for execution from September 20 through 26. Freddie Eugene Owens, September 20 in South Carolina. Travis James Mullins, September 24 in Texas. Allen Eugene Miller, September 26 in Alabama. Emmanuel Antonio Littlejohn, September 26, Oklahoma. This is staggering assembly line of death over the course of a week, exemplified the barbaric nature of capital punishment in America, which is allowed in 27 states and by the federal government and the United States military. Like those of the more than 2,200 men and women languishing on death row across America, Williams' case emphasized the horror of the death penalty and what passes for the criminal justice system in America. Williams is clearly innocent. The prosecutor turned office and the victim family had both called for his life to be spared. See, nowadays, the prosecutor office is calling for Williams' life to be spared, but the attorney general is who's supposed to be uphold the law, especially in a prosecutorial misconduct, for to uphold it. You're right, Miss Mitty. You're right about that. It's not. They just want. I'm like this right here. That's why I say everybody want to holler. Not everybody. The pro-lifer want to holler about safety. Should want to win respect. Want to say they want to talk about saving babies' lives. What are these pro-life at right now? For the men and women that's on death row. Do they deserve to live? Maybe some of them don't. But yet you want to save babies' lives, but you don't want to save these men and women's lives that's on death row. And you say you're pro-life. Okay. Be pro-life all the way. Not just for little babies, for adults too. Especially this guy right here. His case demonstrates how the death penalty in America is meted out in the most arbitrary manner to those denied adequate legal counsel, those facing racial, discrimination at trial, those railroaded to death on technicality, as well as to the factuality innocent. Respect you knew. Those put to death comprise the most vulnerable in society or overwhelmingly working class and poor. Since the U.S. Supreme Court reinstated the death penalty in 1976, 1,595 individuals have been executed, including 22 sentences for crime committed as juvenile, 34 foreign nationals, 18 women, and 16 federal prisoners. Human Rights Watch says at least 35 individuals with intellectual disability have been put to death. Explain to me how that's fair and just. How that fair and just? How that fair and just? How that fair and just? How that is fair and just? I want to know. Is that fair and just? Hold on for a minute. I'll be back. Hold on. All right, what's up, Jermaine? I'm gonna let y'all listen to something. I'm gonna keep stopping every now and then. Better yet, let me go ahead and do this right here. Speed the play back up a little bit. Speed the play back up a little bit. Okay. Where you go? The prosecutor's office brings a case and asks the court to review the case and to vacate the judgment. In this particular matter, Hilton decided that even though Prosecutor Bell's office brought the case and they have reinvestigated, and they've actually admitted that their office has evidence. His office has, as the judge says, that doesn't arise to what we call, the actual innocence, meaning there's a high standard for what's considered actual innocence in Missouri. And even with the prosecutor's admission of all these facts, the judge didn't think that this case rose to actual innocence. I believe that any benefit, any doubt, any small, nugget of any information that comes forward to cast a doubt on a conviction should halt everything happening, especially and including an execution, which is scheduled for a week from today, Tuesday, September 24th. So the prosecutor in the case has filed with the Missouri Supreme Court a notice of appeal, and we are awaiting the Supreme Court to docket the case and to hear both sides. So it is an ongoing process. It's very stressful and wearisome. And we are just right now continuing to advocate for Mr. Williams, but also looking to see what the courts of our state do.
There's so much irony.
Okay. Okay, MC.
Reward money. Money often makes people talk and come out of the woodwork to say anything. And so once he put up that money, two people came forward, and these people, we call them incentivized witnesses, or informants, or also people called the snitches. So they're different terms. But these people came forward and said that Mr. Williams told them that he killed the victim. And interestingly enough, these two people knew each other. And I found out a few weeks ago in court that not only did these two people say this, one of the people who was a jailhouse informant, he met the husband of the victim in the prosecutor.
I'm going to, and yes, one was an inmate, yes. And the other one she was talking about, I read it, was his ex-girlfriend who planted the lady's laptop in his car.
Office where he gave this person $5,000 in cash because the man said he would not testify in court until he was paid. And so the exchange of $5,000 in cash in the prosecutor's office back at that time is something that blew my mind, honestly blew my mind. But this case hinges on the testimony of these two people who were incentivized. And, the evidence does not match. Even what they said happened, the evidence does not match because none of the evidence present, and there was a lot, matched Mr. Williams. The footprints, the DNA, the hairs, etc. None of these items matched him.
And Mr.
Okay. Y'all hear that, right? No evidence matched Marcellus Williams. None of it. So you can't tell me that they got it wrong, well, which they did. They mishandled the evidence. Chain of command. They mishandled it.
Now, I believe that as far as the DNA evidence is concerned, which recent tests have shown that the DNA matches the prosecutor. So if the DNA matches the prosecutor, obviously it was contaminated because the prosecutor, I mean, we're going to assume he was not, perpetrator. So, but that was not known at that time. Now, today, the prosecutor has said, yes, I handled the weapon without any gloves. I always did this. And anyone else has a case that was prosecuted by this particular person, it also needs review because why are you handling evidence without gloves? So there's some information that's definitely new in it.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question, chat. Have y'all ever seen a case where a prosecutor or a defense attorney handling evidence without no glove? That contaminates the evidence, don't it? And he said, and the prosecutor who prosecuted Mr. Williams said he always handled evidence with no glove. And that makes you wonder how many people in that state that got prosecuted by that prosecutor is locked up with tainted evidence. Makes you wonder, don't it?
But there was some of it that was known at that time as well.
The damn DNA.
No, not do it.
The reason why that evidence is of no value today in Mr. Williams' case. It's truly tragic that we are looking to execute a person because mainly because of handling of some evidence.
And the irony of this cannot.
I'm gonna spell.
That's it. No going back, no fixing it. The justice system in their eyes is perfect until it, affects someone they know and they care about. But the justice system is perfect.
Hold on. Sorry about that. I hate when they do that. Well, make sure the doctor on commercial. Yeah, the prosecutor is, yeah. Yeah, that prosecutor is.
Conviction, no matter how long it goes, and new evidence comes forward, they don't care. They're going to stick with that original conviction and they're going to carry out that sentence. So the adversarial party in this case is the state attorney general's office.
Isn't that so interesting? You have two.
Think about it. They don't care. That attorney general is fighting against us, the state attorney general fighting against the prosecutor who said this prosecutor was saying this man is innocent. Saying this man is innocent of all the charges. But the prosecutor back then tainted the evidence. Then the two informants, they paid $5,000 each, which one of was his ex-girlfriend who planted the evidence in his car. The laptop of the woman that he supposed to have unalive, and a sale house snitch paid him $5,000, and that inmate messed with the prosecution back there and the father of the lady. Now tell me, what is the justice that he would be given the lethal injection if Governor Pearson don't commute his sentence? That would be next Tuesday. Next Tuesday, he will have a lethal injection. He will be put to sleep permanently. Because all the tainted evidence that the prosecution mishandled. The prosecution mishandled that evidence. And I said, if the prosecution mishandled the evidence and the DNA, and the prosecution back then, DNA is on the evidence and it's contaminated and it was improperly stored. So how you going to say he did that crime without the proper evidence? So that's two ways they could look at it. Hey, he mishandled. You can't say he did, and it was on a one white juror on that jury when he was convicted. One black juror on that jury when he convicted. See, that's what I'm talking about. These people want to harp about, I'm pro-life. Okay, you're pro-life. You're pro-life when it comes to babies. We got too many men and women on death row. Some mental capacity is not there. Yeah, the other governor did. Yeah, the other governor did. Yeah, but this one didn't. He's not gonna get his answer until the day before the execution. Governor Pearson, a Republican aide, is not going to give his answer to the day before the execution. Yeah, the government can stop it. The thing about it, Pearson has not granted clemency or stopped the execution since he's been in office. What that tell you? The odds not good against for Mr. Marcellus Williams, is it? The odds are not good. The odds are not good. See, like I said, as I look at the evidence, don't set him free, but yet the evidence also don't say he did it either. The evidence just say he did it. The evidence don't say he did it, and the evidence just say he didn't do it. And then his own defense attorney from back then said he didn't take. Hold on, let me see. Can I find that? Let me see. Can I go back and find that part where his own attorney said this right here? Y'all gonna be shocked what his own defense attorney back then said. Hold on. See, can I go back? I'm gonna go back and find it right quick. No,
It makes me so.
Not that. Hold on. See, can I go back and find it? Hold on. See, can I find it? Oh, let's see, can I find it? That's not it. I'm see, can I go back and find it? Hold on, give me a minute.
Marcellus Williams is scheduled to.
Hold on, I'm trying to find that story again. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Where his okay, let me see, can I find it here? See, can I find it? I'm trying to see what his attorney has talked about it. Okay. I'm trying to find what I'm trying to find out what I'm trying to find what his I'm trying to see what his defense says. He didn't take the seal. Trying to find it. Give me a minute. I cannot find. I don't know why I can't find what his attorney said what he said. I'm trying to find. I'm trying to hurry and find so what buddy are stagnant. I know I do. Okay, I'm trying to find it. It ain't on this page. It's not on this page. Hold on. Trying to find it. See, can I find it in here? Hold on. I'm trying to see, can I find it? Oh boy. Okay. I hope that's it. Think about it. Man sitting on death row. Man sitting on death row. And with all the evidence and prosecutor mishandled it and everything else, I can't believe that what it was. Know what I'm saying? It's. I'm trying to find what his prosecutor said. He didn't take Marcellus Williams case seriously. He didn't work hard enough on it. So what that tell you? He had poor counsel, right? He had poor counsel. That was point blank. He had poor counsel from the beginning. I'm gonna take a quick commercial break. If you want to come up here and talk about it, let's talk about it. This is an open panel. I want y'all feedback on this. An innocent man about to get executed for a crime he did not commit. Believe it or not. It's a crime he did not commit. Okay, here you go. I got it. I found it. Williams' original lawyer now admits that he did not give his client's case his original lawyer now admits that he did not give his client case the attention he needed at trial. You think he didn't give his client the attention that he needed at trial? Now tell me what's wrong with that picture. What's wrong with that picture? For y'all that y'all got the link I sent to you, and it's also in the chat. I'll be right back. Yeah, he's misrepresentation by his original lawyer. No, nothing but what one black juror on the jury. The prosecution back then mishandled the evidence. His DNA on all on the evidence that would set this man free. It's crazy. That's what I call a miscarriage of justice right here. What that man going through. See, the evidence is tainted. If the evidence was tainted, the prosecution really didn't have no way of proving that he did it. But an inmate that you paid $5,000 to, just not allegedly, paid $5,000 to this inmate, what meant to the prosecution at the time and the victim's father, and paid his ex-girlfriend $5,000, who put the woman laptop in his car. And them two, and the inmate and his ex-girlfriend knew each other. You can't make this up. This sounds like a movie, don't it? I'm gonna know it sounds like a movie, don't it?
What I was saying is, couldn't the salute, brother, salute, man, salute to everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming out, supporting my bro D True. What I was saying in the chat, man, couldn't the governor put some type of temporary stay on this?
Yeah, he could. Yeah, the governor
He or
before
she,
him,
I don't know
he
who the
did.
governor is in Missouri, but
Governor
they could,
Pearson. It's a he.
yeah, Governor Pearson could
And that
actually put a
governor,
stop to this
yeah, he
if
could, but
he
he had
wanted to.
look of all the yeah, if he wanted to, of all the execution, he haven't gave nobody clemency or stopped no execution. And the state attorney general, he found with the other prosecution. Because the prosecution now say, hey, yeah, this man is innocent. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
And you going off a word of ex-girlfriend who put that woman laptop in his car and gave her $5,000 to testify against him, gave inmate $5,000 testify against him, that if they get conviction, which the inmate met his father and the prosecution at the time. Then you got his original lawyer said he didn't give Marcellus Williams case that much attention. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, hey, it kind of his defense attorney at the time, original defense attorney at the time, it make it seem like he was accused with the prosecution at the time, don't it? So
What did he have? Did he have a public defender, or was it a paid lawyer?
they just said it was a paid public. But what gets me is, how many cases have you seen that the prosecution or the defense attorney handling evidence without no gloves? Every case I've seen.
I mean, in the 21st century, yeah, back in the days, yeah, you seen. I mean, back in the days, you seen prosecutors handling evidence without gloves.
It was in 2017, 2016, something like that.
Yeah. You have gloves. You have gloves around that time.
Hey, and the prosecution DNA was on there, and I just trying to figure out, you still convicted him, and you found out that the evidence was mishandled, contaminated, and stored wrong, and you convicted him anyway. And now they can't use the evidence to get him out. Because you said that now when it benefit him, they can't use it. You see what I'm saying? But when it benefit them, they can use it.
I don't understand this isn't making national news, why Ben Crump ain't getting involved. You know, if he had good representation, he could get this overturned easily.
Yeah. See, and what I can't see is
His family should be making noise about this, going to the press.
they making noise.
They
They making noise. They making noise.
mhm.
They are making noise.
Do you know these people back here?
No, no,
Okay, let's get them on up out of here.
I don't know. They ain't typing no chat, so they ain't typing no chat. So yeah, kind of what I figured. But the thing is,
It is.
hey, one black juror, one black person on the jury, and they got rid of the rest of them.
hmm
And this in Missouri. We already know how Missouri is.
hmm
What that guy named that unalive that one person injured their mother too, and came across state line with a weapon. Let him go. Then convict him. So and then I don't understand why the governor had to wait till the day before the execution. Hey,
Well,
damn, should respect.
salute to you, Diamond Shooter. You know that K lady did that
Yeah,
in Alabama. She did that a couple of years ago.
yeah. And think about this right here. I gave some stats. Men and women, there's a lot of men and women on death row, right? There's
hmm
some got some kind of mental health capacity to them that's on death row, which they shouldn't be put to death, right?
hmm
But there's some on death row that needs to be, you know what I'm saying? But now here's where I have it with pro-lifers, right? This is what I have with pro-life. This is where I have a problem with pro-life. You want to save a baby, you say you pro-life. Why they ain't raised no king about these people get ready to be put to death? You see what I'm saying?
mm
If you're gonna be pro-life all the way. Don't be that's half stepping. Do you? I don't have to do nothing. I know you don't have to do nothing, do you?
What did they have him accused of?
Unaliving a reporter,
Mm.
which they had the evidence. They had the evidence tested. His DNA, footprint, fingerprint, DNA, nowhere on there. But because that prosecutor back then mishandled the evidence, the knife. Guess what?
hmm
He contaminated without handling it. He handled it with his bare hands instead of with gloves on.
Well, if that's the case, it's supposed to be thrown out. If the evidence was tainted, they're supposed to throw that out. A good attorney
Oh,
could easily get that overturned and thrown out.
yeah,
I don't
but
understand what the hell I don't understand what the hell his family is doing, because they could make some noise about this
oh, and I will let's see what's we doing anything tomorrow.
tomorrow
Are we doing
Wednesday.
anything tomorrow night?
I think Sniper has something tomorrow night. Well,
I
I
just
can
come on
check.
out to him. Yeah,
Mm,
but I'm gonna find out about the family, right? I just want to bring this story to light. You know what I'm saying? I've been reading about it and
hmm
try to get more information on it, and the crying shame is that the prosecutor, the judge, everybody know them people got paid to testify against them. Come on now. I'm still trying to figure out what did she get that woman laptop from to put it in his car? You know what I'm saying? Explain that one. They found that lady laptop in his car with DNA fingerprints and footprint do not match his. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, I'm lost for word, bro. Hey, and if we go to Undisputed, and they got a petition. A whole lot of people have signed a petition try to get that man to stay. And they had a plea with the prosecution. He make an alpha plea, which he's not pleading guilty, but for life in prison. And the judge rejected it.
Mm.
Cause they would have been, if the judge would have accepted it, he still would have ground for appeal. You see what I'm saying? So the Innocent Project and his new attorney, they're doing everything they can. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's up to Governor Pearson. So you got what 6 more days, 5 more days, by the way, say before we hear any
Mm-hmm.
answer from him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to see there's a whole lot of innocent folks. And you know what? That woman for respect DJ Chuck, that woman was
Salute to you,
right.
DJ Chuck.
That woman was right. That prosecutor that mishandled that evidence and handled that evidence with their hand, I wonder how many more cases he mishandled. How many more cases that evidence he handled with his hand with no gloves on? How many cases that people locked up because of that prosecutor contaminated evidence?
Mm-hmm.
We don't see look. You don't hear about a whole lot of cases got thrown up because of prosecution mess up, and
Yeah.
and the new
Yeah.
prosecution and the new prosecution had to go back and review all the other cases that the other
Mm-hmm.
prosecution messed up.
But in that situation, your family has to make noise.
Oh yeah,
Your
they,
family,
they
I mean, your family has to make noise. They really have to make noise, and I don't know what his family is doing, but I have not heard anything about this.
see you not go to think about it. You not go to hell. See those stuff like this right here. They want to keep everybody quiet. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep everybody quiet,
But like
and
that family down there
the
in
more
Alabama, they made noise. They made noise about it.
yeah,
You got to make
yeah,
noise about it.
and they got that from I think Detroit or Chicago. What happened to him in Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
See that right there, all this started. You notice a whole lot of stuff starting to come out about these miscarriages. The justice, like I said, the justice system is not made for folks like us.
The justice system, exactly. The justice system is flawed.
Hmm.
It is flawed all around. It's
I've been
flawed.
I've been saying that for years. Had I
All
been saying that for years?
yeah, it's flawed. No matter what,
Yeah.
race is flawed. Like
Yeah.
I don't understand how they can even consider letting that woman in South Carolina out on parole after what she did to her 2 little boys. I don't understand it. That woman out there in Arizona, Jody A. Reed, should have been given the death penalty. Stabbing the dude, 40 times and then shooting them point blank in the head, in the temple, and she didn't get the death penalty? Man, come on. And that was premeditated all day long. I don't understand how she didn't get the death penalty. But like I said, it's the justice system is flawed. It is definitely flawed all around. Salute to you. You knew
Hello, hello. How's it going?
what's going on,
So,
Pinky.
not much.
Pinky.
So, I have a question, and I asked it, I don't know how many times in the chat. Has he appealed yet? Oh my God, he fell off as soon as I came up here.
He'll be back up.
Did she
D
go
True,
on
she
me?
got a question for you, man.
I heard her.
Has he appealed?
That's what they doing now. That's what they're trying to do now. So,
Okay,
and
but wait a minute. Is this the case where they appealed it multiple times and it was denied, and that is why the death
yep,
penalty is still on? I thought so. I
yep.
looked into that one. I looked
But
into that.
hey, but I'm like this right here.
Mm.
With contaminated evidence, which
Yeah,
don't say he did it, and don't say he
right.
didn't. He didn't do it.
Well, um, if they can pay for an attorney, like public attorney is not going to do anything. They need to pay a good attorney, and he could possibly get that ruling overturned.
Oh,
Possibly, not 100%, possibly.
the prosecutor. That is the prosecutor now in
Mm-hmm.
that jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm.
He's fighting for him, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Innocent Project in that state is fighting for him,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
But guess who is fighting against him? The state attorney general.
And it sounds like the judge, but is the judge being biased?
I think he is because he uh I
Are they trying to
and
cover themselves? Because look, let me tell you something. If they made mistakes on this case, they know that this man will be getting paid in full, if you know what I mean.
oh yeah, and think about it.
They're
Then
gonna
his
pay
this
him for all that, all the time that he's been in prison. They're gonna pay him for all that. They're gonna pay him a lot of money.
yeah,
He's gonna
and
be
think
comfortable. Let's put it that way. He'll be comfortable.
yeah, and the thing is even his defense attorney. This was said. Original lawyer now admits that he did not give his client case the attention he needed at trial.
And that's another reason for the appeal.
Yep, yep. That
That's definitely another reason. They have to appeal
and
it
then
because that, for that reason alone in itself is big,
mhm.
because that means he didn't try his best. He didn't give it his all. And what is an attorney
Incompetent
supposed to do? They're supposed to do their all, no matter if it's a public attorney or a regular attorney, an attorney that you pay. They're
paid
supposed to
attorney. Yeah.
still do their best.
But check this
They're
out
supposed
now.
to
Check
still
this out.
do their best.
I don't know that you hear this part right here. You knew it said two witnesses implicated Williams in the murder in the unaliving. Guess who it was? His
Who?
former cellmate and his ex-girlfriend. They got paid $5,000 each in reward money for information leading to a conviction. These
So what you're
witnesses,
saying, it had something to do with them getting money by saying
yeah,
they put it on him so they can get a little bit of money. That's not going to be any last anything. $5,000
yeah.
ain't crap.
But the thing is, the cellmate met with the prosecution at the time
Mm.
and met the woman's dad. And guess what? These witnesses, both convicted felons, guess what?
Mm.
They dead now.
Mm. Mm.
Mm. See, and the jury never heard. And he goes said there is no forensic evidence tied Williams to the crime. Physical evidence left at the scene, bloody fingerprint, footprint, and hair does not match Williams. The jury never heard evidence that Williams' former girlfriend may have planted Gale's laptop in his car. The laptop was cited by the prosecution as evidence of his guilt.
Mm. That case should have been thrown out.
See, it said William had faced 3 execution days in 2015. The Missouri Supreme Court stayed his execution after testing showed that his DNA was not on the murder weapon. But after reviewing the evidence, the same court rescheduled his execution. Remember, that's 2015. On August
Mm-hmm.
22nd, 2017, just out before Williams' second date with then Governor Eric, I can't pronounce his last name, a Republican, staged execution and convened a board of inquiry to investigate the case and issue a formal report. I know, you were talking about this governor that they got now. Check this out. Then on June 29, 2023, the current governor, Republican Mark Person, dissolved the board of inquiry before it had issued a report and set a third execution date, which is next Tuesday. I smell alleged cover up called cover CMA.
Wait, real quick. I have a question. Okay. These people that are being put DP, are they black, or do they also have like white people? They're doing that to white people as well. Because don't forget, you're in Missouri. Don't forget Missouri.
Yeah. Oh, he's black.
The ones that they're putting to DP they're all black.
I don't know, cause one is September 20 to September 20 in South Carolina. One is Texas. One in Alabama, and one in Oklahoma.
No, wait. We're talking about Missouri. Why are you talking about different states?
No, that was given during that week.
Oh, okay.
During that week, that's how many gonna be put down during that week.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's crazy. 27 states allow capital punishment.
Okay, so when you go look into this and you come back on here tomorrow, look and see the percentage of people, or like how many people they've unalived and what nationality they were. That's your homework for me.
Oh, I was gonna do all of that anyway, and I'm gonna find out the family too.
Yeah, because that could be something you could look into as being they're unaliving black people. Just saying.
But check this out. Since the U.S. Supreme Court reinstated the DP, as you want to call it, in 1976, 1,595 individuals have been executed, including 22 sentenced for crimes committed as a juvenile. 34 foreign nationals, 18 women, 16 federal prisoners. Human Rights Watch says that at least 35 individuals with intellectual disability have been put to death.
Wow. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Think about it. One don't have the intellect that is what we call slow, has been put down. That's why I be calling out the pro-life and one that is glad that is Roe versus Wade was overturned, right? But where y'all at for people that's on death row? Don't be half-stepping. Don't be half-stepping. I call that half-stepping. It's both convenient for you to be pro-life when it's convenient for you, but you're not pro-life when it comes down to the whole human race.
Right.
Am I wrong about that?
There's some people, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm down for them to get the DP, but not if they're innocent. Definitely not.
Yeah. But I'm going to, I guarantee you, now they got more people on death row than in any other country.
But we're not, okay, so the reason why I'm saying look into Missouri itself, you need to compare it to what's going on with this guy. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't worry about all these other states.
Oh, I'm going to take your phone.
Missouri itself, just Missouri.
Hey, that prosecutor that handled that evidence, and didn't have no gloves on.
Hmm.
He said he been having evidence like that.
There go that. There go that. That's definitely something that
So
should be
that tell
thrown
you,
out.
don't it?
That's crazy as
That tell
hell.
you that what
You're not supposed to
uh,
handle anything without gloves when there's evidence that you need to be picking up
you're
ever.
right. You don't want to.
Mm, mm, mm.
Hold on, I'm looking it up now. What's up, Bronze? What's up?
Salute to you, Bronze.
Hey,
Salute,
Bronze, how
bro.
are you? How's it going, Bronze? Mm, mm, mm.
I want y'all opinion on this right here. What can be? How can the justice system be fixed?
Uh, People need to be honest. They need to stop being corrupted. What else? No corruption. That's the only way it's going to get fixed. The people start putting themselves in other people's shoes, that'll fix it as well. My opinion, my idea. I mean, my thoughts.
Mhm.
The it's gonna take a lot more than that because the justice system is tied to politics.
Hmm. Corruption.
Mhm.
Politics is tied to lobbyists.
Hmm.
And the lobbyists are using the politicians as puppets, and the politicians are using the lawmakers as puppets.
Hmm.
And remember, the prison system is big money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's big money, and when there's certain crimes and murders and stuff like that, they put up that reward money,
Hmm.
and you'll have people that
Yeah,
be
they're
so
trying to get
desperate for
voters,
money. Yeah, they'll
and
be
they're
so
trying to get
desperate.
voters.
No, not just that, baby. They'll be so desperate for money. I'm talking about the people. It'll be somebody that be so desperate for money, and they see his reward money up like 100 or two hundred
Oh
thousand.
yeah. Hmm.
They'll come forward
Hmm.
and pin the murder, the crime on somebody else, an innocent
Hmm.
person,
And that's a shame,
and
just
they'll
so
go
they
to
can
the
get that
extreme
money.
and stuff. Yeah, they'll go to the extreme and to find a homeless person.
Hmm. Agree.
Hmm. You seen that
This
movie?
is shocking.
You seen
This
that
is
movie
shocking.
Gang Related?
Hmm.
Hmm.
This is shocking. Hold on, see what year this was. Oh, this is January 1st, 2024. You said the racial makeup in Missouri on the death row.
Hmm.
They got a total of 13 in Missouri.
And okay, and how many whites?
9.
I told you, the
Mm.
justice system they ain't don't the justice system don't give a damn what
And,
color
and,
you are.
look at it. And you know what? And the scary and they only got 4 blacks on death row.
Okay, but what I'm asking you is what she was asking is how many total,
13.
and only 4 is African American and 9 are
Hmm.
white.
Hmm.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, so when you say it's four black guys and nine white guys, right? Is that what you're saying?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, so which ones, I mean, like how fast are they doing the executions? Like, are they giving them
They,
10 years?
they might well have life sentence in no death row.
Because I'm trying to figure out, well, okay, so let's just say, okay, so they're saying 9 and 4, but is the 9 and 4 adding up? Meaning, are they um, prosecuting them for something as serious as the white guys, or is it something less, less charges that's causing them to go into DP?
Wherever they charge, I had no idea that's just a total I got. And
Mm,
according to this, it might be serious crime for all 13 of them.
Mm.
And I'm gonna tell you what state got the most people
I just feel, I
sitting
feel
on
like
sitting
Missouri is like down for the DP like crazy over there because
there.
they keep trying to get rid of people.
Check this out. I'm looking here to see who got the most people on there, right?
Hmm.
Florida got 294.
Dang.
Guess who got them? Guess who got them beat?
Hmm.
California.
I'm not surprised. I wasn't surprised when you said I was about to say California. I'm not
Okay.
surprised, man.
So quick question.
641
But
total.
but wait a minute now,
What part of
California.
Missouri though? What part
Hold,
of
hold,
Missouri?
hold on. California got rid of the death penalty back then in the early 70s.
So how are
That
they still
according to
doing it?
this,
No, 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 no,
they
no, no,
still
no,
doing
no,
it. Hey,
bruh.
this can't,
No.
hey, look, death row
We need
population
we need to
by
get
race.
together up here.
Look, as of January 1st, 2024,
Mm, mm, mm.
We need together up here. 'Cause they remember that's why hold on. That's why Charles Manson did not get DP
Mhm.
because right when they were getting ready to do it to him, California passed their law back in the early 70s. I think President Ronald Reagan was the governor then. They passed that law and they did away with the death penalty.
yeah, but that's how many people on death row. That don't mean they're gonna get put to death. You know what I'm saying? It's life sentence
Mm-mm.
anyway. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So
I mean,
that how
you ain't
many
never.
people.
So their hold on. Their death penalty means you're not never getting out of prison.
Yeah, and it says
Mhm.
capital punishment is not allowed to be carried out in the U.S. state of California due to both a standard 2006 federal court
Yeah,
order against the practice.
well, I know what I'm saying, bro. I know they got rid of that back in the early 70s.
Gavin
Yeah.
Newsom,
Mm-hmm.
but them folks ain't never getting out.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But yeah, they still can put them on death row. You see what I'm saying? So
That's crazy.
yeah,
Hey, baby
yeah.
girl.
But,
That's
hey, baby girl,
crazy.
Wendy.
The hell? Hey,
Hey, Sniper.
What's going on, Sniper? Baby
I just
girl,
read
Wendy,
that
salute.
651 to be exact.
Yeah, but they gonna sit in there though. They gonna sit in there. They ain't gonna lethal inject them or nothing like that. They
Mm-mm.
got rid of that back in the early 70s. That's why Charles Manson lived as long as he lived. Hmm.
Yep. And I'm looking at this like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Especially the demographic. This state by state, Alabama got 167 total. 80 blacks, 85 white, 2 Latino.
mm,
All right. Arizona got 115, 17 black, 23 Latin, Native American 3, Asian 3. This might shock y'all. 69 whites.
mm.
That's shocking, ain't it? Or do it shock you? It don't shock you.
It's it's different. It's
Yeah.
definitely different.
27 total in Arkansas, 13 black, 14 whites. And the one that going to sit in California, 641, unless they added 9 more since January 1st, 222 are black, go figure. 209 is white, 175 Latin, 9 is Native American, 26 is Asian. Florida 294, 110 blacks, 164 white, 18 Latin, 1 Native American, 1 Asian.
Mm,
No, this might shock you. Georgia only got 40 total sitting on death row.
Mm.
So I have a question. So I thought when they sit on death row, that means they're about to take them and put them out of their misery. Is that not true when they put them on D row?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
It
so
does matter.
how they keep saying death D row when there is no D row for the people? They get to live until they die. They do. Ooh, almost
That-
said it. So they
That's just like Sniper
pass.
said. Hey, just like Sniper said, uh, life with the life without parole. That don't mean they're gonna spend the rest of their life locked up. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Unless it's natural life. You see what I'm saying? So that
Yeah,
makes sure they get. So
that's that 25-year mess, right?
yeah.
Mm.
But I'm gonna go down. I'm going to the very bottom here. I'm going down to the very bottom where it got the grand total in the United States. 2,244. 921 are black. 943 is white. 360 is Latin. Native American 23. Asian 41. Unknown 0. So ain't no differential between black and white. Only 22 22 difference. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we know the system corrupt. Especially when the prosecutor did what this prosecutor did in this man's trial and what they trying to
Yeah.
do.
California has the largest number of death row, largest population in the country of death row. That's only because they're not putting anybody to death.
Mm.
Yeah. And let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna look at some of these other Ohio only got 119, North Carolina got 104. New Hampshire only got 1. One on death row. Dang, what
They did
they
something wrong. They must
Nevada
do
got
some real bad stuff.
Nevada got 60, Nebraska got 11, Montana got 2. Dang.
You need to
Well, I
find
was
Salute
out
to
who
you,
talking.
that
Eve
one
James.
person is. Hey Eve, how are
Salute
What's
to
up,
you?
you, Eve
EJ?
James.
Thank you for coming earlier too for my on my live. But no, look,
And
you need to find out who
Wendy said,
this one person is, and
I
investigate
gotta find out. Look,
about
I
what
gotta
they
find out who
did.
that one person is. I gotta find out who that
Yep.
two people in Montana.
Hmm.
Hold up. There's another one on here that don't have and Indiana only got
when
8. Kansas
when
only got 9.
oh, hold on, man. Hold on. Let me answer this question from Wendy. Wendy said, I thought they got rid of the death penalty in almost every state. I don't know about every other state, Wendy. I just know in Cali, because I had to do a book report on it back when I was in school. They had got rid of they had stopped executing people back in the early 70s.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I got the answer for you. I got the answer. It says many countries and states have abolished the death penalty, including this is the United States, right? Alaska,
Hmm.
Colorado, Connecticut. We know California have. Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Iowa, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New
Didn't I
Mexico,
tell you?
New York,
Didn't I tell you?
North Dakota, Rhode Island, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, and West Virginia.
I told you. What I tell y'all about Maryland? I told you about Maryland. I told you about Maryland. I told you about Maryland. That's why the crime's so high up there. That's why the crime's so high up there. They'll lock criminals up. They'll let them right back out. They'll let them right back out.
So that's 23. That means 27 other states got them.
So what you're saying is Maryland is the criminal's paradise?
You can go down. Yes, it is. You can go up there and get away. And I'm gonna tell you another one too. Alabama.
Mm.
Alabama. Long is like if you're a black person and you unalive another black person, They ain't gonna keep you in there long. They ain't gonna keep you in there long.
I heard
I'm gonna
about
tell
that.
As
you.
long as you don't, as long as you don't unalive no kid
Yeah.
or no Caucasian person.
Yeah.
You unalive a kid or a Caucasian person, you gone. You gone for a long time. But you
Like
unalive
I said,
another black person. Hold on, man. You unalive another black person, couple of years, you'll be out. I'm telling
Mhm.
you. D True know what I'm
because
D True know I'm telling the truth. If
but
for
they,
walking
but
around,
listen,
huh?
they got 167 on death row, 8 of black, 85 white, 2 Latin
Where at?
in Alabama.
You know what I'm saying? That I'm trying to listen. That is why when people always hollering about the justice system does this to black people, no, not the ones that unalive other black person.
Mhm.
If you black and you take out another black person, the chances are you gonna be getting out early.
Check this out now. Check
You
this
gonna be
out.
getting out early.
Idaho, yeah. Check this out. Idaho got 8 waiting to be put down.
And I can't
You already
believe
know.
that. I
Hey,
can't
yeah,
believe that.
in Idaho.
Man, I think, where is it? Man, come on. It ain't hauling enough people up there. Man, it ain't even hauling enough people up there. How can you live in a place like Idaho, North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, and get in trouble? It ain't
Look,
nothing up there to
hey,
do. It ain't
yeah,
no temptation, no nothing up there for you to do to get in trouble. Ain't nothing up there but the damn hunt moose and hunt moose
Potatoes.
and drink whiskey and
and
go,
potato.
eat
Hey,
eat
Potatoes.
potatoes and chop trees every now and then. That's about it, man. Ain't nothing to
Mhm.
do up there.
think about it. Hey, get what? 8 waiting to get the unalive, but and all 8 of them white.
Man, it ain't nothing that, man, you gotta drive damn near 30 minutes just to see another house.
Look,
Everybody live like 30 minutes away from each other up there.
look, shoot.
I don't
Majority,
understand that.
majority of the other folks that's up there, majority of the other folks that's up there,
Yeah,
majority of the other folks that's up there,
It's not.
they going to University of Idaho anyway. You see what I'm saying? So they ain't even off campus.
Man, listen.
most of them people ain't even from the state of Idaho.
What do
I'm
you
talking
mean
about, man, it
sniper?
ain't nothing to do in that damn state, bro. I don't see
Man,
how anybody could live up there and get in trouble.
you can. I mean, you go around stealing people potatoes, you can get in trouble real quick. That's a
There you
felony offense.
go.
That's a felony offense. You
Man,
steal their potatoes up there.
they'll lock you up for that. For real.
Yeah.
Stealing damn
No,
potato.
I'm done. I cannot with y'all. I
Hey,
can't.
you knew. Y'all got 63
Mm-hmm.
sitting. Hey, sitting at 23-1. Y'all got 63
Yeah,
sitting on.
bro, are you surprised? Are you
No.
surprised? Man, all the man, Louisiana is up there, bro. They got the
Mm-hmm.
dang freaking murder capital of America in that state. New Orleans, right now, New Orleans is the murder capital of America.
Mm-hmm. They be throwing bodies over the bridges. What you mean?
Man, and
Wait a
them
minute.
the
Hold on.
ones they find. Them the ones they find. We ain't even count the ones with
They
the
don't.
people that they be taking down there to the alligator farm. That's never
Mm-hmm.
heard, never seen again.
Nope.
But you know what the thing? Check this out.
Sure.
What is it is to do in New Hampshire? Because they only got one sitting behind bars about 23 hours and just come out and take a shower.
Man, that's Amish country. That's Amish country, bro. That man, you go up there, and man, they could go up there and film a damn Little House on the Prairie reunion up there in New Hampshire if they wanted to.
He
It
might have
is
stole somebody's
country,
wife. That's about it.
but it is country. It is so country up there, bro. It's more country in New Hampshire than it is
Then
down there in Mississippi.
hey,
Mm.
but hey, check this out. Y'all look at it says, guess how many Oregon got sitting behind bars on DP?
Oregon,
DPR. How, take a wild guess.
how many?
Take a wild guess.
Hell, I
Man,
don't know. Shit.
nigga, if
Go
he
ahead and give
said,
us the number, bro. I
yeah,
don't
if
know
he
nothing about the
said
Pacific West.
how many, that means he don't want to sit around and play whose line is it anyway. Just tell us.
0. I know that got to be a lie.
Why? What is there to do in
Well,
Oregon? Hey, you gotta think about it. It rains and sleet all day. Nobody going
yeah.
outside in Oregon.
Man, ain't nobody going outside, bro. They staying inside smashing all day. You go out, leave to go to work, come home, you smashing.
I think the furthest they
Oh,
go is to the grocery store.
I got 0.
That's it.
Hey, why you want to call that state a lie?
And crime is low up there, bro. The only thing I've ever heard only time I've ever heard of anything popping off in Portland was when they had that little riot back in 2020. And that was mainly because people came from other states. You had the Boogaloo Boys, that white nationalist group, the Boogaloo Boys, coming up there trying to take over. And them folks from Canada came down there, and them Antifa folks came down, ran their ass up out of there.
Yeah. South Dakota got 1. Ain't
What?
nothing to do with South Dakota.
What is it to do up there?
Now listen, what it is let me tell you what happened in South Dakota. I know this case.
Ride motorcycles.
No,
That's the only fun they have.
you got that. But what happened in North Dakota is somebody killed the buffalo up there, and now they sitting on death
Oh,
row.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you done stole somebody buffalo, then they coming for your ass. Yeah, you know. That's the only crime I can think of, man. You steal off somebody else's farm. You steal somebody's
Or
chicken,
you-
steal somebody's cow.
You kill somebody's horse.
Or you kill somebody's horse, yeah.
Hey, Texas got 181.
Not.
Well,
I cannot
of course,
with y'all.
Texas.
I
You got to
cannot.
think of like this. Just like old boy said, Texas, they don't wait around too long. They got the speed line to DP. Okay, they don't play in Texas, and that's one
Yeah.
state that I just love to listen to because they ain't no waiting around 15, 20 years before you go under. Man,
Don't
you
waste
got
no time.
typically 2 to 5 years, and your butt's going down.
Don't waste no time.
Utah got 7.
Oklahoma don't either. Oklahoma don't waste no damn
Oh,
time. See, they got Timothy McVeigh up out of there quick.
They looked at Timothy. Hey man, you going on DP? And
They fried his
about
ass quick.
15 minutes later, he was done.
Mhm.
Hey, Wyoming got 0.
Wyoming. Man, are you
Bruh,
surprised?
why are you so surprised of some of these
Bruh, Wyoming,
western
man.
states?
Come on,
bro. Come on now. How much does Illinois have? How much does Illinois have?
Ain't no
Media
telling.
said,
Salute to you, Miss Mia.
hey, media.
Michigan got 4.
Media said you white be truth. Why?
What?
Your
I don't
avatar.
understand that question.
Your
She
avatar.
sleep.
Your avatar.
Oh well. Oh, white. Okay. Hold on. You said Illinois.
Ain't no telling, bro. I bet it through the roof.
Oh, boy, it must be through the roof. Cause
Between Chicago and East St. Louis, Illinois, man, please. I know that number through the roof.
I'm surprised it ain't on here. Hold on, I gotta go back. I gotta look. It ain't even on the list.
Mm-mm.
I got a question for the chat in the panel. Do y'all believe in street justice?
Yeah. Yep. Everybody up here does.
Yeah.
Everybody
Everybody
up here does. If it come down to it, if it come down to your kid, you damn right. The street justice. Yes, sir.
Now let's see. Man, wait. Okay, let's play that. Let's play devil's advocate a little bit. Has nothing to do with it. Has nothing to do with your kids or your family.
Okay.
Do you believe in street justice?
Hell no. I let the law
Who does it have to do with?
If it ain't got nothing to do, if you ain't, the only way I take the matters in my own hands with my kids or one of my closest loved ones, like a parent or my wife. Ain't them other Negroes goddamn shoot. We take it to court. Take it to court.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, here to answer your question, Sniper. Here you answer the question. Illinois abolished the death penalty in 2011, and there are no death row inmates in the state. So nobody's on sitting on death row. So basically,
No wonder
life.
they let no wonder they letting the fools out. My scenario, remember, I made this scenario weeks ago during the debate.
Yeah,
During the debate, it ain't got
I agree.
it ain't got nothing to do with race, because the prison system will actually, if you black and you unalive another black person, they will let you out earlier. Reason why?
Yeah.
They don't give a
They want
damn
you to go
about you.
take care of some more.
Exactly. They don't give a damn about the one that you unalive, and they'll let your ass out to go take out some more.
Mm-hmm.
And the
They'll
15
let you
that
out for
was
good behavior to go do it and come back in.
Yeah.
and the 15 that they did have on there, the governor at the time, Pat Quinn, he commuted their sentence to life in prison without parole.
You see what Static said?
Now,
I
now
agree with
look,
her.
that question, yeah, and people who abuse kids.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
On the next story,
I would add. Hold on, Deidre. I would add people that's in my circle, people that's in my closest circle, like y'all.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
If I see the justice system is dragging ass and ain't trying to get, like if something happened to you, and I know who did it, but the justice system playing games and playing in my face, and they ain't trying to get no justice for you. Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna handle that. I'm gonna have that handle.
I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing what Miss Media said. That girl the
now
trip.
I'm out.
That
I
girl's a
woke up
trip.
to say that. Now I'm out.
But that Miss Helena evidence is crazy. That Miss Helena evidence
Man,
is crazy.
what's more crazy, man, is his family not making no noise about it, man. I would be doing
Yeah.
everything. Let me give you an example, but it ain't got nothing to do with no money, D True. Okay. Remember when that girl up there in Cleveland, when she got snatched, man, all three of them girls were poor. Just to let you, Amanda Berry, man, that girl was poor. Her family was poor. She had when she got snatched walking home from her job, bro. She took that job at Burger King to help out with the bills at the house, man. Her family got together and made noise. Her mom went, man. Her mom went on national news. Her mom went on her mom went on Montel Williams.
Mm.
Hey, you knew. Hey, they are making some noise. It just ain't making national news. Did you see what I just sent you on IG?
They ain't making enough, bro. I'm serious, man. They could contact all these black journalists outlets, man. I have not heard nothing about that story, bro.
Look at these black journalists. Look at they not caring about what's really going on.
They cared about the guy in Birmingham. They like, I've heard other incidents where evidence was tampered and they had people, you know what I'm saying, prosecuting, and then the family made noise and it hit national news, and then in came Benjamin Crump and he put that fire out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this is
I agree,
this
Static.
Right, I'm looking at it right here, and
Oh,
Fox
I'll
2
look at
News.
the IG later. I'm on my phone right now. I'm on my phone.
Well,
I'll look at it later.
here's the thing, Static. Here's the thing, and I'm quite sure. And then let me land the plane, D True, before you jump in it. Okay. Here's the thing, Static. I wish you was up on the panel so I could have this conversation with you. There was a time that men would step in. Salute to you, Denise. There was a time that men would step in and come to the defense. Okay. But you got these females, and I've seen this happen with my own eyes, Static, where this female was getting jumped on. This female was getting jumped on. The dude was walking out of the Walmart with his girlfriend. He ran over there to help that woman out. The dude tried to buck on him. He whooped the dude's ass. bust the dude lip and his nose. And then one of the other people that was out in the parking lot called the cops. When the cops came, the girl who was getting her ass whooped by her boyfriend. When the cops arrived, the dude that was trying to step in and help her, he made it seem like that dude was attacking her boyfriend. That is why a lot of men do not jump in it. They don't jump in there. I'm one of them. I had a little experience. I didn't jump in and fight. You know what I'm saying? I tried to, you know what I'm saying, because the dude had locked this girl. He had locked this girl in the Dunn hotel. So I had called the cops. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I thought the dude was gonna hurt the girl. And when the cops came and everything, the girl sitting there lying, talking about a boyfriend didn't do nothing to her. And trying to make it seem like I made the shit up.
But
you know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of dudes, they don't get in it. They don't get in. It ain't that they ain't trying to defend women. You got some women that's so naive and gullible. When the hold on, bro. When the cops arrive, they will turn on you and side with the dude that was whooping their ass. Tell me I'm lying, Sniper. Tell me I'm lying.
Man, listen, these women out here, they like the song says, these hoes ain't loyal.
Hell no,
because they
don't get in that shit.
I won't. Listen. It would take a lot it'll take a lot for me to jump into another person's situation, but I will do this one. Well, here shortly, I can be able to jump into it and make something happen out of it. But I'll tell you one thing. From here on out,
you in my circle, Miss Media. Of course, I'll jump in for you. You together. I'll jump in for y'all now.
Miss Media, y'all you already know. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming up there, and it won't be great.
Malaysia too.
Yeah.
But to your point, go ahead.
Now, what I was saying is the best thing you can do is what you did. I'll start recording and call the cops and say, "No, that's not how that happened." Because if you don't get that woman out of that doggone domestic violence, then you're going to, as a person, you will feel bad to not know what happened.
Yeah. But
I'm not gonna. The thing about it is, I'm not gonna physically get in it. But for that reason, because I done seen somebody else get cuffs put on them just for trying to be a hero. And then it almost happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Because the cop thought I was playing games, calling in false reporting and everything. Well, I know what I saw. The dude whooped the girl ass, threw her all around up against the hotel door, and then dragged her by her feet inside the hotel room and started punching on her. Because you can look inside and see, and then he closed the curtain up. And then we call the cops, and then cops get there. She's sitting there lying, talking about they were just playing, they were just wrestling.
Yeah,
that's why I don't get in it. I'm sorry, I don't get in it.
That's the good thing that you can start recording now, because again, you handcuff men's hands when they do that. You and then if you don't step in, then you got other people. Well, you ain't ish because you didn't help that woman out. Hey, you didn't help out neither.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know her. I don't know her, and because of my past experience, watching somebody else get effed up, and me myself almost getting effed up myself, I promised myself that I would never, ever do that again. And you know who agreed with me? My wife.
Yeah.
She said that. She said, "Look, if it ain't somebody you know, or family, or somebody in your circle, you pick up the phone, record, or you call 911. Don't get in that shit."
But I know it did hit national. They making some noise. The AP News, St. Louis Today, the Real News Network, Kansas City Star, CNN, the New York Times, the Scepter, CBS News. Hey, You know what I'm saying?
Well, they
You talking about the
Well,
case
man,
you're
this
talking about, right?
the news, press now. You know what I'm saying? Fox 2, KMOV, USA
Wait,
Today.
wait, you're talking about the case you've been talking about, right? The guy that's
Yeah,
innocent.
yeah.
Okay, so with all that national, outlet, with all these doggone outlets, all these newscasters and everything, nobody can help him. This don't make no doggone sense.
But the thing is, they doing what they can. But
Yeah, but if they do a
when
petition,
you got to know,
all those
when you got,
people that know about it,
listen. We
whatever
got,
you done cut on, D True, man. Cut that
oh,
off.
it sounds like a
Cause
fan
you
going.
pulsating real bad, man.
I ain't got nothing on.
No, it didn't start that till like 2 minutes ago, man.
You look
I ain't
like
got nothing on.
you moving too much.
I ain't moving. I'm in the same spot.
But what I'm saying is you probably can't see from your end, but your avatar went out. So and then your audio started pulsating. Something else is open. You know, like when we be on the phone, bro, and all of a sudden another app open up. You know what I'm talking about, man?
Ain't nothing
You know what I'm
app open
saying,
up.
bro. I ain't trying to tell you nothing wrong, bro. I'm just,
Hey, do you have your headphones on or your
I ain't got nothing on. I ain't even on my laptop because they acting up.
well,
there's something going on that phone, bro. Cause it like
Nah,
it automatically open up.
I'm on my other phone. I ain't on the other phone.
There it is. It stopped right there.
Yeah, it stopped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause it ain't none of us. Yeah, it ain't none of us.
Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, the thing about the good thing is it got legs on it now. They making noise. The family's making noise. The bad news is they are running out of time. It's the 24th is in 8 days. I mean, the 25th is in 8 days.
That's going
They're
to be a
running out of
sad
time.
situation.
You know what?
Sad.
You know what the governor can.
It's the 24th, and the
The
governor
24th, man.
he ain't allowed a state of execution since he been in office.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't. I mean, this is a election year. You know damn well he ain't letting nobody off the hook. He see, the thing is, that guy ran on being tough on crime. He ran. That was a part of his platform. I looked him up not too long ago. That was a part of his platform. So he got something to prove.
Yeah, but he's tough on crime, but not if the person is innocent and there's information that he is.
That
There's evidence that he is.
But the conservative Republican, the conservative wing of the Republic, because every Republican ain't for executing people, but
Right.
the conservative Republicans, the hardcore, the far right conservative, when they mean tough on crime, that mean executing them too. All rolled up in one.
Oh, it's horrible.
That's messed up, man. That's
is.
messed up, man. That tell you right there, bro. Wait.
That definitely is wrong.
All of that evidence pointing to the fact that he is innocent. All of that evidence.
Mm-hmm.
And then the dang prosecutor taints the done evidence from the crime scene. I mean, come on. That automatically should have been thrown out or overturned.
Totally thrown out. Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Ms. Media, but not on an innocent person. Not on an innocent person. Set an example. You got a whole lot. You gonna set an example. Set an example on Susan Smith. We all know she did it. Fry her ass. She up in the damn prison screwing officers and having orgies with correction officers.
Not caring.
And she unalived. And we know she unalived her 2 little boys. 2 babies. You want to make an example out of somebody? Make an example out of that fool that snatched them darn kids here in Atlanta. back in 1979, 80, and 81.
Right.
He down there in the goddamn he down there in the federal pen eating steaks and
Hey,
shrimp,
hey,
living like
hey,
a Don King, making money off him books he write.
look, hey,
Make
make an
example on
example.
these people that we know that's guilty. Go
Hey,
ahead,
make
man.
an example that was the South Carolina that did that to the 2 babies
He just
in the
said that.
car.
Where you been at?
Oh, I was we going back doing my thing. That's why I dropped down and came back up.
Make an example out of some of these grapists. Because the way I look at it, you harm a child, you don't deserve to breathe the air, the same air that the rest of us
At
breathe.
all.
In
At
my
all.
opinion.
My opinion, my thoughts as well.
Cut their balls off or something. Cut a toe off something. Yeah.
Like we said, justice system is flawed.
Now they'll send them to prison and put them let them walk right back out on the street 3 years later.
Mm-hmm.
For what? Register on the list, and
Then half the time they ain't checking.
And they ain't gonna change.
Nope. The people that for be checking on them, don't check. They don't even check on them.
Hell no. Hell no. They don't have check on them. Hell no. Them probation officer, man, as long as you pay them their money, they don't give a damn. Shit. Okay. All right, this your fee, your probation fee. Okay, all right, you ain't got to report in. Just go ahead about your business.
Well, I tell you, hey, just like some of these CPS workers, you know what I'm saying? Look, they got too many cases. You know what I'm saying? Too many doggone cases.
Y'all do
I'm like, huh? What you say, Frank?
when you have a death to be put on death penalty, you have to have
DP.
to be put on death penalty.
You can say that. I don't know.
It ain't gonna be death.
You can say death penalty on YouTube.
Yeah.
Come on.
DP.
Okay.
I don't. That right there. That DP could kind of get you in trouble more than saying the death penalty. You think about
Why?
just read it. DP. What is that known for? What are them initials really known for?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now that's why I'm trying to get you to slide away from that DP.
I don't know what it is. I don't even know what the initials stand for then.
Them fools in the
What
bushes
you
listening
mean?
and just sitting back salivating for something.
Yeah.
You knew kept saying DP. Oh, got him. What up,
DP?
Yeah, you knew like
Think
to
about it.
be
Think about
DP. You know what they're gonna be saying. I'm telling you now. You know they said me. Oh man, I had to holler at you. DP, that's come up with. We got to come up with something else, man. PD would be better.
D penalty. How about D penalty?
Oh Lord, you getting too close,
man. Hey, I just got it all the way out. Look in the back chat, you knew.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh Jesus
I might not feel about, but
yeah, I'm trying to. That's what I did. That's why I try in a slick way to get you to get the steer you away from them 2 initials. Yeah.
But
hold on, D-Truth. I was trying to say something.
Go ahead.
I cannot with y'all.
So there has to be certain situations, not situations, but there has to be a number of things checked off on a box to get into to be assigned the death penalty, right? Did y'all know that? You know they don't. So it has to be definitely a crime. Hey, you have to show intent, aggravating factors. And there's a list of things, and I wish I could find. I probably can find, but you have to go through a list of things. Well, the prosecutor has, and the jury has to go through a list of things before they can say yes, we would like somebody to be sentenced to death. Each state is different, but it kind of all sums up the same.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot to be put on be put on the death penalty. Now, this dude, I haven't listened to the whole thing because y'all started when I was in Bible study.
Oh, I'm freaking.
I sent y'all
I
Bible
thought you
study.
go to Bible study on Wednesday.
What? No, didn't I not send it to you today?
Yes, but why? I just was shocked because I thought you normally go on Wednesday.
No,
Bible study can be any night.
Yeah, but you're talking about the ministry, the men's and women's ministry that we do on Wednesday night.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Come on, I keep it. You got to stay together now. I be sending you everything.
I see it.
It's just
Matter
the
of fact,
rundown.
hey, look.
Say
Matter of
hello
fact,
in there.
you knew I didn't see you in church on Sunday.
Yeah, I was. I said hello and you saw it because I said, "This is me." Blah blah blah.
That was last Sunday.
That was this Sunday, wasn't it?
No, that was last Sunday.
Okay.
Don't make me send Sister Mitchell over to you and ask you why you wasn't in church.
But here's a short rundown of it. This man got convicted. Unaliving this reporter, which he didn't do because the prosecution handled the evidence with his bare hands, and they paid a cellmate $5,000. They paid his ex-girlfriend $5,000. That if they get conviction, and his ex-girlfriend planted the woman's laptop in his car, and his attorney at the time.
Okay. Hold on. Do we know this for a fact that the girl planted the laptop in his car?
Yes.
Did she confess to that?
She dead. The two that took the $5,000 apiece is dead.
Yeah, but I'm saying before she died, did she confess to planting the laptop in his car?
They know she planted it. The prosecution knows she planted it. They didn't want to brought it out.
They don't want. Is she on record? Hold up, slow down, bro. Is she on record?
The prosecution knows.
Slow down. Let me ask you a question, bro. Is she on record? It has to be on the record. Like if I'm a detective and you tell me something, it got to be on the record for it to be admissible in court. If it's off the record, it's not admissible in court. Is she on record telling a detective that she planted the laptop in that man's car?
You didn't hear what I said. They paid her $5,000 for a conviction. What more does you need? That's on record.
It
came from the prosecution back then. Same with the cellmate, came from the prosecution back then, which he was in there with.
They made a deal with her, and they gave her some reward money. All right, that's not out of the norm. They did that with the lady that turned Brian Nichols in. What I'm asking you is, did she confess before she died? Did she confess?
I don't know that she confessed or not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because what the prosecution, this prosecution said today, what the prosecution said that try to get his conviction overturned, try to get him free. This prosecution, he said that.
I was not. Stop playing his media.
Okay.
So he said that, and that's what the jury didn't even hear. See what I'm saying?
No, I don't hear what you're saying. But what the question is asking.
He answered my question.
Oh,
I wouldn't even go back and forth. He answered my question. Okay. He answered my question. He told me what I need to know when he said it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, it don't matter Because if the prosecution that is try to get him free now, he said that she did, and the jury did not hear about that, and that is one of the things that they used to convict him, and his DNA ain't there, his footprint ain't there, his fingerprint ain't there. Wasn't none of that.
Remember how Brian Banks was able to get out of prison, D. True? How was Brian Banks able to get out of prison? Because the girl that falsely accused him came forward, gave a written statement and a recorded statement that he did not rape her. And then that's when they overturned his conviction and he was free.
But that's a different state. This is Missouri. Because it's like this right here.
In most states, if someone come forward and confess to something that played a part in getting you convicted, if they come forward and confess that they lied, then that conviction can easily be overturned. She never got a chance. She never got a chance. Yeah, that's in all states. So she never got a chance, unfortunately. She never got a chance to come forward on record and confess before she passed away. That's probably why he's still sitting in there.
No, that ain't why he's still sitting in there. Because that prosecution that prosecuting that case back then contaminated the evidence and did not store the evidence properly.
I know what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, if that young lady was still alive,
her statement would have been obsolete.
If
they would have had the evidence right.
I understand that got him convicted, but if that young lady would not have passed away, if she was still here and she was able to come forward and get on record on a recorder and confess that she lied about planting that she was the one that planted that laptop, that conviction could easily get overturned, and we wouldn't be here
talking about it.
He wouldn't be facing what he's going to be facing on the 24th. But unfortunately, the one person that could actually get it overturned is no longer here with us.
I don't think they would have overturned it anyway. Because of the evidence.
What are you talking about?
They would have. They would have overturned it. They would have overturned it.
Let me hear your reason. Let me hear your reason why you think
and out of my mind, they would have overturned it.
And because this way the state attorney general is doing right now, and the judge doing, it wouldn't matter what she said.
You can't. It doesn't work like that, teacher. It doesn't work like that.
That's an opinion. That's your opinion.
Yeah,
that's your opinion.
But I'm going about
just say in your opinion
right now.
But just say in your just say by in your opinion that you don't believe that her statement would have made a difference. But according to the law, if that young lady was still here, and able to give her statement and come forward and confess that she planted that laptop, that conviction, in my opinion, that conviction would be overturned.
I wonder
if ain't no doubt in my mind.
I wonder if she told anybody on her deathbed
that don't count, baby. That don't count. I'm talking about sitting. No, I'm talking about sitting in front of a detective, writing out a confession like that young lady did with Brian Banks, writing out a confession and getting it on tape.
Now, and to challenge you just a little bit.
Thank you, Denise.
Just to challenge you a little bit, Dietrich. Now, let's say that let's just say hypothetically she did say that, and your theory of I don't think it would matter. In your opinion, it wouldn't matter because just where that case would have went if he has a good defense lawyer. It would have went to the next level, up to the Supreme Court level in Missouri, if not of the United States.
It did go to that case. Did go to the Supreme Court. They knocked it right back
Did
down.
you hear? Did you hear what I just said before you? You've got to learn to listen to learn and not listen to respond.
But I read that. I studied this. I've been studying this case.
Did you hear what I said though?
It did go to the Missouri Supreme Court, and they sided with the goddamn state attorney general.
Yeah, they keep denying his appeals. They're denying his appeals, and he has no more appeals.
Okay, that's known for. Okay,
that's because that young lady is not here. If that young lady was here to come forward with that confession, we wouldn't be here.
Well, not only that, the judge has to approve the appeal, is what I'm saying. So every appeal that they appealed has been denied, and now he has no more appeals to appeal.
Now it's left up to that doggone governor, that Mark person.
They have to change something.
That governor ain't gonna stop that. That governor ain't gonna stop that. Cause he ran on being tough on crime, and it's an election year. Ain't no way in the hell this man gonna stop that execution, because he know it will cost him his seat. Next time he run, if he running for re-election, it'll cost him his seat. That's why I was saying when somebody in the chat was saying something about the justice system is flawed, and then you knew made her comment. I said, because it's controlled by politicians. Politicians. The governor, what is he? He's a politician. He's not law enforcement. He's a politician.
Right.
Some of the judges, what are they? Politicians, right?
Yep. And they have to run for re-election. Yes, sir.
And some state attorney general, what they got to do? Run for re-election.
Run for re-election. Yes, sir.
Some of these state attorneys, county attorneys, what they got to do? Run for re-election.
Yep.
City councilmen, mayors, all of them. They're politicians. They are not law enforcement. Law enforcement is the police department, sheriff's department. Those are the law enforcement.
But you gotta remember, the sheriff got to run for office. You got to run to become a sheriff, though. The only one that don't have to run become head of the department is the one that appointed by the chief, appointed by the mayor.
And that is something that I really feel like you should never mix politics with law enforcement, because when you do that, the end result is what happened back in 2000 with Sheriff Derwin Brown. That's the end result. Sheriffs should be, I feel like sheriffs should be appointed by the mayor.
Just like police chief.
Thank you.
And fire chief.
But here's the deal with that. Let's look at Clayco County.
Oh, you ain't talking about who I think you're talking about.
Corrupt. You talking about, man? You talking about VH? You talking about VH?
Mm-hmm.
Prime example. Why you never mix politics with law enforcement? That dude is a politician.
And think about it. Think about Riverdale.
Oh, I hadn't heard too much. Isn't it the same county?
Man,
that same county, but that police department corrupt too.
Riverdale used to be a palace. Now it's a war zone down there. It's a war zone down. Stop at a red light after 10 o'clock. You playing Russian roulette.
What that role is? 3 something. What was it? What that role is? How do you come from? Off you
Man,
come from?
Riverdale Road, Godby Road, man, there ain't no lights on Godby Road. The farther you go down, the darker that road is. You gonna put
What
your
that?
house on when you driving down Godby Road.
I can't think of that road where the apartments at when McDonald's out, and you go down, and it comes to where Upper Riverdale Road at. Know what I'm talking about, right?
All of that is rough, man.
Yeah.
All of that is rough.
The
Over
whole
there by Clayton, talking about over there by West Clayton and all that is rough, man.
come on,
Oh
now.
yeah.
Phoenix Boulevard, all of that, bro.
Yeah.
All of that, bro.
Got
All of
McDonald's
that.
sitting on the corner by the highway.
Man, sitting there drive through. Look, you better roll your windows up and lock your doors.
Man, this is like going to it's like being in doggone Mississippi. And listen, you get out the car, you better have your gun on you.
In Jackson.
You better have you better not get out your car thinking you're gonna pump gas without that pow on you. Because if you do,
Jackson, Mississippi ain't no joke. It ain't no joke down there, but that's the Terror Dome down there in Jackson, Mississippi.
This means that Riverdale Road sucks.
Man, yeah. Denise said Bankhead and Clayco is a mess, especially Stone Mountain.
Man,
Bankhead, believe it. Bankhead is improving. Clayco is the war zone now. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Hey, wait, hold on. Didn't Clayco County all their sheriffs walked out of?
Yeah.
This a few almost a year ago. They was begging and pleading folks to come and work for the sheriff department. One, they wasn't paying them.
Man,
so
them cops.
They went down there. They went to the next county over just to get more pay.
Man, them Clayton County cops ain't worth a damn. Let me tell you something, man. Man, look, man. Somebody had broken my apartment, man. It took them fools like almost 30 minutes to get there. It took them almost 30 minutes to get there, but I
guarantee the police department wasn't that far away from you too either, was it?
Man, they were down, man. They probably down there at Dunkin' Donuts on Riverdale Road eating donuts.
Hey,
Denise said, eating donuts.
Don't forget that coffee.
Hey, Denise said Universal Avenue, Atlanta, Cleveland
Avenue, man, you old boy. Cleveland Avenue, man.
What, Metropolitan?
All of that together. Cleveland Avenue, Metropolitan, University,
hey, what about Campbell Road?
That's the worst. That's the worst. That's the worst. That is the worst. They'll jack you in a heartbeat over there, Campbell Road, Campground, and County Line. Don't play around County Line either, bro.
Hey, listen, you go down there if you want to. You better doggone have your hey, look, I wish I just said hold mine out the window just to let people know I got one. So you won't just to let you don't come over here next to me because I use it well.
Man, dude, but you better make sure you got plenty of gas in your tank when you get off Lakewood and go down Campbellton Road.
Yep.
You better stop at the gas station. Stop it, bro. They will jack you on Campbellton Road and they will dump your body on Kimberly Road.
Hey,
tell you, man.
Think about that. Hey, think about Memorial Drive, Glenwood, and
Memorial ain't that bad. Memorial ain't that bad. I'm gonna tell you why Memorial ain't that bad no more, because it's lit. It's lit up. They done put all them extra lights out there and cameras and stuff. So Memorial Drive ain't that bad. Glenwood kind of improving because you know with that gentrification going on. Gentrification going on out there in Glenwood and Kirkwood and all of that. They gentrification going on out there.
Yeah. Because of that golf tournament over there. That's why. You know that pro golf championship over there. You know that, don't you? So that's why.
But I tell you a place you better watch out. Snapfinger.
Oh yeah.
Snap finger. When
With
you going up, you know what I'm talking about, bro. When instead of making that left, like you going toward Panola, you keep going straight, like you going toward dang. Was it like you going toward the backside of Forest Park and Ellenwood? Like you going toward Ellenwood.
oh, you talking about what that is
Snap finger.
6 feet.
Snap finger.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Snap
about. I know
finger
what
like
you're
you
talking about.
coming off flat shows. Like you
Yeah, I know
coming
what
off
you're
flat
talking
shows.
about.
Man,
I know
hell
exactly
yeah.
what
You
you're
made that right on Snap finger, man. Ain't no lights on that street. The cab counter don't hardly ever be down that way, man. Somebody can have their way with you. Get caught in the wrong type of vehicle. Somebody will roll up on you, man, and jack you and won't nobody see or hear nothing. Because it's dark.
And that's
Yeah,
what that
you
that
right
was
with
a
me.
spot down there where that was a spot down there where they was really jacking you for your rims.
Yep.
They were like, with the quickness, you go in the gas station, come back and be on blocks and don't even know.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
let me
be on cedar blocks. Sure,
let me
Hey.
get 5 on number 10. All right, there you go. You come back out. Your steering wheel gone.
I know what
your
gas
brakes.
station you talking about. I know exactly what gas station you talking about. That remember, it was on the news. There's a lady, I don't know what the hell she was thinking about. She left her car running and her music bumping. She left her music bumping, pulled up to the gas station, flossing, had her music bumping, and she had just got her tax money. Went inside, paid for her gas, came out, that car was gone.
Oh, yep.
Only thing that left was the air freshener.
Look,
That's it.
hey, see what the D said, right? Hood with laughing emojis.
Man, look, bro. They emptied her purse out, man. Left that damn thing sitting over there by that pump. They took everything out in it and left that empty purse over there by the pump.
Now listen, there's a gas station, and most people don't want to think about it. You go to Midtown. There's that Shell gas station right there called Dean's Shell gas station. You know how many cars got stolen from there?
Mm.
And what they do is
I'm trying to figure out which one you're talking about.
What'd you say, D-True?
I'm trying to figure out. I think I know which one you're talking about.
Dings over there by Midtown, man. I used to
off of Spring and 12th Street.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bro.
The oldest gas station in doggone Midtown.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. By the bus station. Yep.
Yeah, right across the street from not the bus station, right there from the train station.
That was at the train station.
Yeah.
But the most dangerous one downtown is that Chevron over there on Boulevard. Tell me a lie. Tell me a lie. Do you know how many Negroes been jacked at that damn gas station, bro?
You talking about over there by the hospital too? The ex-hospital.
The one, the one over there used to be Georgia Baptist, wasn't it?
It was.
Wasn't that Georgia Baptist over there?
Boulevard.
It was some hospital over there. They used to be over there.
Yeah.
Piedmont Hospital, wasn't it?
Piedmont, yeah.
They were jacking folk, bro. Look, man, this one dude, man, he was trying to get a girl to the hospital because she was going in labor. They jacked that dude, bro. He went inside to pay for the gas, bro. They jacked him coming out, bro. And then they made a baby mama get out the car and left them. Salute to you, Kenyon 29.
Hey, you know the reason why? Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all, and y'all think I'm playing. I carry that thing all the time. Okay. Oh, hey, listen, she ain't got. Hey, listen. If she comes down to Georgia, she would not. Her or her family would not go out by themselves.
Man,
I'll tell you that right now.
Listen, if Miss Media come down here, she would have to look. You might well just come up to her my way. Come up to her my way where it's safe at. Because I'm telling you, you ain't got to worry about none of that up here.
No.
GC,
hold on, no. You
GC,
stand down.
Who?
You stand down.
Who?
You.
Brother,
Oh,
Miss Media come up
no
here.
shit have like that up here. Don't
Hey,
no shit like
listen.
that have up here, man.
Hey,
They
listen.
too deep up here, bro. When
Think
they
about
kind of
what you
too
ju-
deep
think
up here.
about what you just said, big bro. If Miss Media come down here, where you think she gonna be? With me.
Man, she need to be number one. She need to be somewhere where it's safe and right there on damn look, right there on damn
he probably caught up. Probably caught up.
oh.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Hey, Chicago. Hey, Chicago, Kia.
how you doing, Miss? Hey, I knew
Well,
I
it's
knew
a
it was
good
gonna
thing.
hit you too.
It's a good thing it did go in my head because like I said, there's a lot of eyes and ears on us.
Yeah,
waiting for a story.
Yeah. That hey.
Yeah.
Hey, let's talk about it. Pinocchio running the playhouse over there. Guess what? The brown wolf and the purple wolf are hooking up.
Hey, if the brown wolf, hey, listen, if the brown wolf and the purple wolf hook up, that's none of your damn business.
I know that, man, but you know the food, boy. They starving for content, bro. It's almost holidays. It's almost Christmas time, bro.
Yeah. Hey, they got to get that turkey for Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Try to get Halloween
man.
costumes for the kids.
Yeah, bro. You know they trying to get an accent check, bro.
It's crazy, boy. Hey, but hey, look, you know, we are. If Miss Media came down here, we gonna be making some type of jelly.
Oh yeah, you right about that, Denise. You right about that, Denise. They sure did.
Yeah, they sure did kiss Rashad Brooks.
Hey,
Yeah,
and they took that witness down too.
Yeah, and what about that boxer that got killed not too far from where you used to live, man? Right around the corner from Pryor.
Oh yeah,
remember the boxer, the champion, Mercer? Wasn't that Brendan Mercer? Yeah. And he was with his son that night, man.
Huh? Yeah. And that's another place you want to be after midnight.
Hell no. Shit, no.
But on Pryor?
Yeah. On Pryor and Don what was that street, man? That like you going to a Turner Field. You going?
I've got.
Oh yeah.
Then and that damn green that BP.
That BP.
That BP was right next to that bridge, and you could stand right there at the BP, and you could look right into the Don Brave Stadium.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. That was one of the places that when I first moved down here, and I was going to Old Turner Field. It was a night game, and I was leaving, and I stopped at that BP. That's the first time that I walked in the store with that MP, and I walked out that store with that MP. I was not about to get jacked up at all. I had that armor piercing rounds in there, so I was going to do damage if anybody said anything or looked at me different. That's the first time I said no, sir, because they was all just hanging around the BP like they was like they're waiting. I said, not today, sir. I'll poom my own car if I have to.
Yeah, you have to watch your back and your front around that area. Ms. Media said, "Oh, I'm talking about protecting the Georgia peaches from me." Oh,
Miss Media, I'm gonna tell you real quick.
Y'all don't end up. Y'all don't end up. I don't have to do no goddamn no cam reaction on y'all now.
Hey. We different down here. I know everybody say that, but we different down here.
We not a Mondo's cam reaction.
Look, then I do the cam reaction, Mondo. Guess what? They gonna be on the open mic. They be on open mic.
Hey, Miss Media, down here in the South, well, we could do a lot with Great Jelly down here. You better know.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
But hey, man, no, you
Send
know
your
that
old
first
ass
night,
back to someplace else.
hey, man, you remember that first night you took a rest there, you heard some gunshots. You're like, what that is? Oh, them gunshots. Oh.
I just lay it right back down. You know, I was used to that, bro, because I used to hang out over there, man. You talking about gunshots, man? Man, them dudes be out there shooting just for the hell of it out there on Campbellton Road, man. And you know, that's where I used to
Yep.
hang out at. I would leave
Oh, don't
Campbellton
go.
Road, come over there and drive to Pride Street, over there where you was
Hey,
at.
hey, don't go down by Greenbrier.
It's not that
Boy,
bad
that's
no
man.
more.
Yeah,
Not
it
no
ain't.
more.
It ain't. Yeah, I told you. You know, the Greenbrier, man. That area, that Greenbrier area, man. They trying to gentrify that area.
What about Cascade?
Oh,
Cascade ain't that bad.
Cascade is nice now, man. They done,
Yeah,
boys.
nice.
Now
Back
They
in the
listen,
done
day,
put
boy.
businesses and everything all up and down Cascade. MLK
yeah.
too, bro. MLK ain't bad no more, man.
Hey, listen. Go down Cascade. Only thing that's still ghetto is the skating ring.
Oh, Full Industrial still the same.
Man, listen. Let me tell you something.
Are
Full
you kidding
Industrial
me,
is
bro?
not. Hey, Full
Are you
Industrial
kidding
is
me?
nothing but streetwalkers.
Yep.
That man, after all these years, man, they still allow that mess down there,
Man,
man.
they
That
got
man.
nothing but. Hey, listen. I used to work out there when I did security out there, and the only thing they got the wax. I never been in the wax. Then they got the little swingers place down there. And,
Yep.
and right down the street from there, and you drive out of there and you see them streetwalkers, boy, and they be walking and they don't all shapes, styles, and ugliness all down there.
And you know the sad part about it. You know the sad part about it. UPS, UPS down there.
Yeah, you got UPS, you got the
Avery.
Look,
you got some,
Fulton Industrial is the only spot in Atlanta that has been on cops multiple times.
48.
First 48. Car Baits. And America's Most Wanted.
and Snap.
Yep.
Yeah, and Snap. I forgot. Yeah, Snap. Fulton Industrial, bro. Oh man, that was a dumping site. Site.
They
And
still got that
Wendell
budget
Drive more
tail.
dangerous than Fulton Industrial.
That used to have what 3 hotels down there. Now they only got one, and they're still there. Dang.
They got that budget tail, boy. That thing is old as all get up. Then they got the hotel that they shut down on the opposite side of it, and that thing been shut down for about a minute.
Man,
hey, what's that? Wendy's Waffle House on you know where you come from that train station on that corner across from the private airport.
There's a Wendy's right there.
Oh, that's Wendy's. Okay.
That Wendy's right there. Hey, listen, and they'll try to get you at the Wendy's at the drive-thru. I'm like, man, I paid for my burger. You ain't getting this.
Man, the workers be strapped up in there.
Yeah.
I ain't lying. The workers they be having their pistols on them up in there in the kitchen. And that's how dangerous it is. And remember what happened to this chick that worked at that McDonald's. Okay, you going straight down MLK, D-True. You make that left on Fulton Industrial. Remember that McDonald's? They used to be on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember that chick was working in the front, and her baby daddy was stalking her. That dude came up there one night and poured and just threw some acid in that girl's face.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know the sad part about it.
Pretty girl too, man.
Hey, check this out. They got what that sex store is on that strip on Fulton Industrial.
Starship.
Yeah, got that right on.
They were robbing folk coming up out of there too, man.
Yeah. You know what? And it looks so dirty on the outside, But you know what though? Again, like I said, you got the strip club out there. You got the little swingers club out there. And then you got a business right next to it.
Yep. They got a gas station down the street. Which used to be one
3
up
gas
the
stations
street.
down the street. Mine lives off of Pryor Street. It's smokers anyway.
Yep.
It's on your back. Hey, Denise, you slide through. Just let me know. I come protect.
Shoot, boy. I'm like, I used to when I used to Pryor Street, we normally would go down there. JJ Fish down that way. So many folk be hanging out down there. It's a trash shame. I'm
Off
like,
of Pryor
God
Street.
damn. Yeah.
That JJ, look, that thing, boy. Hey, they have a line outside the door.
And you better be careful. And the store on the other side too. You better be careful because some of them ain't down to get no JJ Fish and go into the store.
Hey, Denise, come up and tell your story of the gas station.
Man, the best food, the best wings and catfish it was at them Don strip clubs. Number 1, Magic City.
Magic City got the best wings in the world.
They got the best wings. Number 2, the Crazy Horse. Lord have mercy. The wings, catfish, and the steak. T-bone steak. Man, that was some of the best T-bone steak I ever put in my mouth.
Hey, and y'all, he's actually talking about a T-bone steak and catfish. Okay, we're not using words and doing subliminal messages. We're not doing that. He really talking about steak.
Yes.
From Atlanta, hey, listen. If you're from Atlanta,
you want some good food, go to a strip club. Go to a strip club.
Yeah, hey, them wings though. I'm telling you right now, you go to a Falcons game and then turn around and go to Magic City afterwards.
Hey, but I'm telling you this. Down there by with Magic City, possibly by the Great. Oh, they did the Greyhounds. Plus, they'll turn that thing around. That used to be the worst place to go. What about the West End?
True. We talking about steak and catfish, and you turned into a Greyhound. Mute up for a second. You want to punish me?
Man, look, bro. That Greyhound, man, ain't man. Look, bro, you talking about that Greyhound, man? I'm talking about what's across the street from that Greyhound. That damn Magic City. That's the closest I ever got to that Greyhound was going up in Magic City.
I'm talking about how it used to be over there, though.
Man, it ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed but the date on the calendar. Salute to you, Brooklyn Hood.
Hey, when you was talking about earlier, what'd you say? You knew?
I was telling hello to Brooklyn.
That bus stop is a pimp recruiting spot. They go there to recruit and pick up girls that don't want to go back home to the country. You find some country girl from Arkansas who parents who done lost her apartment and on her way back home, man, pimp will go there and pull them and pick them up and put them to work.
Mm-hmm. Ain't that changed?
My baby,
ain't that changed over there.
Huntsville, down there by Savannah. That's my Gigi lives down there in Huntsville. Are you talking about Huntsville, Alabama? Brooklyn Hood, what's up?
He talking about she a good girl. LOL. Hey, I know Denise.
Yeah, Huntsville ain't there like the ATL, bro. Or Savannah. Huntsville ain't there.
Hey, listen.
Huntsville ain't nowhere near. Ain't nowhere near on the level of the ATL, bro.
Hey, listen. Where I'm from, down there in Savannah, I'll tell you this much. You talk about hearing gunshots every day. Gunshots and police sirens. Hear that? Man, that puts you to sleep if you from there.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, that's on. Hey, Savannah was. Hey, look, Savannah's another place. Hey, most people don't know about that deadbolt, but you had to have about 2 or 3 of them on that door.
Hey, Augusta ain't bad either.
Augusta, man, shoot, you come up missing down there in Augusta.
Hey, it all depends on what side of Augusta. Are you on the South Carolina side or the Georgia side? Because Augusta, hey, listen, my the Augusta that I know in Georgia side, it's changed a lot. It's turned to big urban area. It's nice up there now.
I tell you, one place I wouldn't want to go right now. That's Birmingham.
Mm-mm. Hell no.
And you thought down in Mobile, Pritchard was rough. Good God Almighty.
Birmingham, or damn New Orleans. Them some war zones right down there.
It all depends. Hey, listen, it all depends on who you walk with down there.
No, it don't.
Dude said, no, it don't.
you know what she trying to tell you. Cause the people you walking with down there, them be the main one to put a gun in your head. If it's some money on the line, if you got a little money, them people who you walking with be the main one try to rob you. Hey, what the Master P said, ain't no love in New Orleans.
Well, I mean, it down there in the 9th Ward, the 8th Ward, all them wards down there. You don't be down there at no time. Nope. You don't even visit. You tell people to come out. Hey, meet me in the city. But at 8th Ward,
don't even need in the daylight. Don't
even
need
them women be lining you up down there, bro. They be saying,
man, I got man.
Master P used to rap about that, bro.
Yeah, that was back in the day, bro.
You think it ain't like that now? Why is it the murder capital today?
That's in those wards down there. It's not. We're not talking about downtown New Orleans. I'm talking about the 8th and 9th wards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't go. Hey, I don't go down there at all. Hey, listen, we go to family. We go to downtown, and that's it. They go to gambling. My grandma want to go to gambling. We take her to Mississippi.
Yeah, but if you go to New Orleans, you go to the French Quarters and French Quarters, Canal Street, Bourbon Street, and that's it. But you go to Bourbon Street, you go in packs. You don't walk down there by your damn self.
And you put everything in your socks.
Listen, I have a question. You guys know?
No.
Was that Master P or who was that went into that bar and had a shootout in Baton Rouge?
That sound like mystical.
No, it wasn't mystical. It was either Master P. What is the other one's name? The brother?
I know Snoop Dogg got ran out a couple of places down there.
No, because that's actually one of the places that Master P or his brother, one of them, went over there and they were shooting at people. That's actually my husband's cousin's bar that he went and shot at.
She ain't talking about C Murder issue.
I think that's who I was going to think about.
C Murder. That was Rags. That was my husband's cousin's bar. Rags. That's his club.
Out of all them No Limit boys, C Murder was the only one that was really about their life, that he was a rapper. Yeah. All the rest of them were pretending to be gangsters.
Hey, Mystical was about that when he talked about having all them kids.
Yeah, Mystical.
Mystical took his rap game to a whole new level.
Mystical couldn't keep his hands off them females. That was his problem.
I watched the documentary how all that started. Some of these folks, boy, hey, New Orleans had a dude that was like 16 years old, one between there, and was a doggone hitman and was getting it. I'm talking about broad daylight, winter, Christmas. He didn't care.
He was one of them cut boys. He was with them cut boys. Them cut boys ran New Orleans until Katrina hit. That's who ran New Orleans. Them cut boys. Everything that Master P and were rapping about, it wasn't the No Limit folks wasn't doing it. It was them cut boys. Yeah. Google them cut boy. It's some documentaries on YouTube about the cut boy. They ran New Orleans, the Cali Oak and Magnolia. They had both of them on lockdown. Sure did.
But look here. Anybody know where you live at? Where you live at? I want to know what some places would not to go if we decide to go to that state, that city. What streets not to go hit?
French Quarters.
Huh?
The who?
French
I
Quarters.
said what?
I don't have no problem. I go to French Quarter.
When's the last time you went?
Huh?
When's the last time you went?
It was back in 2012.
That's a long time.
Around the time that same year. As a matter of fact, it was that same weekend when Whitney passed away.
That's going on 13 years. So it's worse there now.
Oh. Hey.
Hello.
I know Birmingham. No, Birmingham ain't no joke. I don't recommend anybody going through Birmingham. Don't even stop to get gas. You pass by. Wait till you get the leads. If you going south, if you going east, like you coming to Atlanta, you coming through Birmingham on I-20. Don't stop for no gas until you get to Leeds, Alabama. If you going north, if you going west, I-20 west, don't stop for no gas until you get to damn Trussville.
Don't go through Mobile neither.
Yeah, Mobile ain't no joke either.
Mobile ain't no hoe up there.
Yep. Yeah, you know it ain't no joke. They ran somebody we know up out of there.
Yes, I did.
Hey, look, here's the worst city. Here's the worst city.
Mobile car got revoked, bro.
That fast.
Access denied.
Please go around. Don't take 20 through. Just go around. Go around. You got to take the outskirts.
You better take a chopper or know somebody with a private jet fly over. You better not get caught driving through.
Hey,
that damn shame. That damn shame. I wouldn't even mention that to nobody.
Something you just don't say on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Say it, hell nah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well,
banned in Mobile. Banned in Mobile.
Hey, no, check this out right here.
Yeah.
The most dangerous places in the United States, right? Memphis, Tennessee, St. Louis, Missouri.
Who number one? Michigan. New Orleans number one, ain't?
Memphis.
Memphis done took over the number one spot now.
You got to go and look over.
Dang.
You got to go to go on YouTube one day when you're not doing that, which is very seldom nowhere, and look at the most dangerous gangs in United States, and they'll tell you why Memphis is number one. You would think because they got the University of Memphis down there, and you got all that. Hey, no, them boys don't give a hot damn.
Yeah, it's horrible over there. I heard.
St. Louis number 2, Detroit number 3, Birmingham comes in number 4, Little Rock, Arkansas number 5, New Orleans number 6.
New Orleans done dropped that far now.
I told you that. You didn't want to believe me.
Damn.
Cleveland, Ohio is number 7.
Either that or the other ones went up.
Kansas City, Missouri is number 8. Murder Beach, South Carolina, number 9.
That's white on white crime.
Denver, number 10. Minneapolis, number 11.
Denver cannot wait. Stop. Let's pause right there. How is Denver number 10 And the only thing they do in Denver is get high. They ain't got time for nothing else.
Okay. See, you just answered your own question,
No,
bro.
hey,
They high all the time. They going around effing shit up.
no, hey, listen, my mama just came from Colorado, and she said, and from Denver, and she said, I walked out the hotel room and walked back in and had the munchies because it was so. She said, that's all these fools do, walk down the street high as hell. I said, Pastor, I'm sorry, Pastor.
You know that ain't the only thing they doing down there. They doing that all free and will. It ain't no telling what else. You know they probably dropping something in them blunts.
D-Truth, where is Baton Rouge at?
I ain't got through all of Minneapolis, number 11, Milwaukee, number 12, Salt Lake City, Utah, number 13.
Stop right there.
What they doing? Robbing folks on skis?
In Salt Lake City? Hey, no, listen though. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you.
Maybe they're robbing them for their jackets.
My homegirl told me that Salt Lake City, you'll be surprised how many of us is down in Salt Lake City. And she said, yo, it doesn't matter what month it is, you will see chicks walking around topless all day long.
I would have never known, because when I think about Utah, man, I think about Mormons and suburbs, and I think about, remember that neighborhood the Cleavers used to live in? Leave It to Be. I think about neighborhoods that look like that. Anytime I think about anything Utah related.
Well,
I think about the Osmonds.
Some cities in Utah is dry, so they got to go to the city to drink. A lot of them out the suburbs and counties outside of it, they dry as hell. They can't drink. A lot of Mormons.
Yep. They got Springfield, Missouri coming in at number 14.
Where is it? Where the ATL at?
They ain't even no one on this list yet. Chattanooga,
there's something wrong, man. Something wrong. You bad bodies.
They know how you number 18. Houston, Texas 19. San Francisco 20. Seattle, Washington 21.
Wait. Stop right there. Go back. Stop.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Stop. Now, what is the community? And when I say the community, you know what community I'm talking about.
You must ain't heard of the Sweet Bloods. You must ain't heard of the Sweet Bloods.
And the triple crit.
Yeah.
And they walking around like, pow.
Hey, they got Seattle, Washington, number 21. San Antonio, 22. Nashville, 23. VALLEJO, California, is number 24.
Yeah, I don't think you looking at the right list, dog.
Oakland ain't on it, man. Something ain't right about that.
Yeah,
list, Atlanta's somewhere on there, bro.
And
New Orleans can't be that far down on that list.
They ain't even on the list.
You
must be reading fine as women list or something like that.
Yeah, you ain't ready.
Most dangerous places in the United States in 2024, 2025. Best places. These are dangerous cities.
Wait, you said the best. How did you say dangerous best places? That don't even go together. That's an oxymoron.
Hey, this from the U.S. News. Best places.
Man. That should be on the slant.
Hey, that said dangerous place in 2024.
Hold on, I'm pulling up a list right now, bro. Cities with the most homicides in 2024. That's what you want to find out. Homicide.
Little Rock, Minneapolis, Detroit, Kansas City, New Orleans. New Orleans is number 7 on this list. Cleveland. You know the list gonna be different. Birmingham number 9. Houston, Milwaukee, Orlando.
Okay. You done gave us the list.
Atlanta.
I'm find out about Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge.
Man, y'all folks in Baton Rouge don't do nothing but eat gator tail.
That's a lie. Let me tell you, there's a lot of powpowing.
Hey,
Within the past
they
week,
get
it's
down to
been
Baton
going on
Rouge
at
now.
least twice a day, at least, if not more.
And I don't know about that Baton Rouge.
Go look at that notification. Go look at your notification. Go put breaking news and put Baton Rouge as your list and watch how many times your breaking news comes through. All day.
I got the real list right here. Hold on. Let me pull this up, bro. Hold on. Let me help you out.
I told you this up. I don't call. Hey, majority of the list. Watch here.
All right, they starting it. Okay, you see that highest unalivings in the U.S. by city, 2024.
Hey, look, I said dangerous. I ain't said unaliving. I said dangerous.
That's what we want to know, bro. All right, St. Louis.
Hold up. San Francisco was a doggone.
I knew something right. Hold up, man. St. Louis at the top, right there. You see it? Baltimore, 51.1. New Orleans, 40.6. Detroit, 39.7. Cleveland, 33.7. Vegas, 31.4. Kansas City, 31.2. Memphis, 27.1. Newark, 25.6. Chicago, 24.0. Cincinnati, 23.8. Philly, 20.2. Milwaukee, 20. Tulsa, 18.6. Pittsburgh, 18.4. Indianapolis, 17.7. Louisville, 17.5. Oakland, 17.1. DC, 17.0. And the ATL, 16.7. ATL is 20. There it is right there. ATL is 20.
What year that? What year that?
It's test 2024, sir. 2024, right there.
See, we looked at two different things. You look at
I said, bro, we want to know the unaliving, bro. We don't want no jaywalking, bro. You pulling up jaywalking and illegal fishing and illegal hunting and stuff, bro. That the what you pulling up, that could mean anything. All right, Oakland 18.
But you put an unaliving. Dangerous city.
That's what we want to know, bro. That's what we could. Hey, everybody, ain't that what you concerned about when you go to a city? You want to which one will you want to come back home safe in one piece? So for all them people, hold up. So for all the people that is ghost watching and saying that somebody was gangster enough to come to the ATL, pull up at the ATL. But you see, all right, ATL is number 20. Number 20, okay. Number 20, unaliving capital of America. Let's see where Detroit is. Let's see who took the biggest risk. Let's see who took the biggest risk. Hold on. Look like Armando took the biggest risk going to Detroit on a mission. Because Detroit is number 4 on the list. Hey, imagine that.
But don't start that up because they gonna start it. Oh, he's back.
Nah, I'm retired. I'm retired. I'm just,
hey, there's one city on there.
I'm just stating the fact. That, hey, I went into a war zone.
Hey, there's one city on there that I've been through, and I will never do it again.
Where?
Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Nah,
Brick City, bro. Yeah,
man,
Brick City, though.
Hey, listen, I got stuck there in a rainstorm, and the airplane got delayed. And they put me in a hotel right down the street from the airport. And the only reason why I took it because the hotel was free and it was nice. I went out this time. I was smoking cigarettes, and they was like, "Hey, where the closest gas station at?" He said, "Man, you go down there, you gonna get shot, and if you go down there, you gonna get robbed. Which one would you rather do?" I said, "I quit smoking today until tomorrow." Because you can't carry it. You can't. You're not supposed to carry in New Jersey. And my carry license don't work in there.
That's what I don't understand. All them tough gun laws, I can understand why it's rough in St. Louis, because that's the wild west. I can understand why it's rough in Memphis. I can understand why it's rough in Detroit and Cleveland, places like that. But what I don't understand, with all them tough ass gun laws in New Jersey, why is crime so high in Newark?
What you think about it like this right here? And just think about it. Where are your trafficking? Where's your major traffic cities at?
Straight up 95.
Up there in New Jersey, New York area, Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And so trafficking doesn't just mean Uggs. You can have the pows too.
Well,
that's the reason why.
I tell you another place I wouldn't want to go to right now. Norfolk, Virginia. I'm surprised they ain't on that doggone list.
Man.
Let me tell you something real quick about Norfolk, Virginia.
You holler Norfolk, Virginia. I ain't seen them on no list.
Norfolk, Virginia is nothing but a bunch of wannabes. That's all Norfolk, Virginia is.
Man, they ain't doing nothing up there but dog fight. That's it.
You mean has
dog
been?
fight up there.
No, they're not even has-beens. Norfolk, Virginia is not that bad.
It ain't. All depends on what part.
No part. First of all,
I live there.
So did I.
Hey, you know how sometimes it look good in daytime, boy. But
dude,
but by the base pretty good. By the base pretty good though.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. The only thing good about Norfolk, Virginia and Virginia Beach is that they got a Waffle House and a Denny's on every road up there. Okay.
You always talking about food.
I just had 2 boiled eggs. Leave me alone.
Oh my gosh. But I tell you though, I tell you one thing that I want. Hey, sometimes when you just the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel, I be like, hold up till I get past this bridge. Cause you go under that mud. You underwater.
That's usually what happens when you're in the tunnel.
Yeah.
They got that one that they got that tunnel going from Mississippi to Louisiana. Have you ever tried to hold your breath to go over the bridge?
I'll go around.
What bridge?
That the tunnel in how the hell you go around the tunnel?
Hey, look here. It got to be another way around to get to where you got to go.
There is no way, because that leads you into the Hampton. What are you talking about, bro?
I know. Hey, look, if I already know where to go to. I just don't like it. I want who had that bright idea.
Man, that damn bridge going into New Orleans. That bridge is thin, and all you see around you is water. And that damn bridge is very low. Very low by the water. Shit.
And I hate bridges. Oh, that one going from South Carolina into Savannah. That's way too high for me. And I hate drawbridges. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the only part about driving is I hate drawbridges, because that thing, if you don't keep your foot on the gas, you start swerving. scare the hell out. No, not I, say the cat.
Oh, did y'all hear that new bridge that the Chinese have built?
Mm-mm.
Man, I'm like, ain't no way. I'm talking about it like it's up in the sky,
Man,
which
hell
it
no.
is,
Yeah, I got a nosebleed driving across
and
that
it's
damn
long,
bridge.
and it's long.
Mm-mm.
I'm like, how the?
Mm-mm.
I just want to let you know it's been a great life, but I'm going to sleep. I know y'all gonna be
Yeah,
up so
I'm
long.
about to lay it on down
I'm gonna
too.
head down
Yeah,
myself.
12 o'clock.
Yeah, I like to think
Yeah, it was
like,
a good.
yeah,
This was a good live, bro.
Yeah.
Man, unfortunately, bro, you know, some stories have a good ending. This one, unfortunately, is not gonna have a good ending, man. Because what we
yeah,
just
Yeah.
right.
it's 6 days now. We today the 18th. It's officially the
Not even a
18th. So
week.
that man
But
got 6 more days to live.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he
tell you
didn't
this
Right.
even
real quick. I'm gonna tell
not
you
even a
this.
week.
One thing that can
Mhm.
save him is only thing we could do is pray for him.
Yes.
God works in
100%.
mysterious ways, so we just keep on
Yes.
praying. We can make this happen.
Pray. Yep.
Yeah, he got 5 days.
Pray.
Till they come and say yay or nay, thumbs up or thumbs down, and I like to say how many more is in his position that we don't know about.
It's
You
a
guys,
lot more. We just don't know
whoever's
about
in
it,
the
bro.
chat, you guys drop some praying hands in the chat for him so he can get out of, the DP.
His name is
The D
Marcellus Williams.
the D
Yep.
penalty.
And also pray for D Truth's phone, iPad, laptop. Pray for that thing, because that thing look like, I mean, you need to probably go to the store and get a new one. That just to show me whatever you got is not working for you, boss. Take that back to Kmart.
At least I ain't got. It's not stopping on me like my laptop was. I don't know what's
Man, but
wrong with it.
it sounds like you trying to reach someplace in outer
It
space.
might be about to go out when the phones start doing that. Eventually, you're gonna one day it ain't gonna cut on at all,
Yeah,
and
but
it
this is
just
my
gonna
Wi-Fi
go out.
phone anyway. So
It's
this is my Wi-Fi phone anyway. So you know what I'm saying? It go out, go out. I still got my other phone.
Let me ask you this: do you have your phone on and your iPad or your laptop going at the same time?
You got something going on at the same time.
Because this sounds like you sending Morse code to some aliens out of space, bro.
I stand you like that.
You know what? It wouldn't be funny if you didn't laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You make it worse.
Well, everybody, it's been a great live, bro. Great conversation. Prayers go out to that man and his family.
Yes.
Hope that some miracle can happen for him.
Mm-hmm.
Ice night.
In Jesus' name, we just pray for that young man. Make sure that that we get him out of this evil.
And like I say, love and respect yourself because you love and respect yourself. You see through all the BS. And self-love is the best love because who could love you better than you love yourself? You know?
Y'all ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get up out of here. Good night.